Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Shine Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say good night anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is Bree. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm sticking away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset, have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one, hosted by Steve the Dean Williams, get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like, there's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single. He's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player? Well, it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin'. Ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh. Yes, this is the man mindset.
It is. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
Man. Well, follow me, Headset. Jesus, I just got the thing, man. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. How's everybody doing? Welcome all to the show where we keep things 100, 1,000. This is why we've been doing things for over 35 years, because through the seduction community and through all these other bullshit-ass people who come on here and try to teach you game, they always get shown as frauds later on down the line. And one thing about us is we don't do that. This is why we are different than everybody else. And before we do that, I want to give a shout out to all my dogs out there who have liked, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. I want to say thank you to all you guys out there. I really do appreciate all you guys out there who have taken the time out of your schedule to check us out, man. We do absolutely appreciate it, and we want to give all you guys some love, and we want to say thank you, because you know what? It really takes a strong man to realize that he needs help, and the fact that y'all are looking for help, we got y'all. Also, what I want to say for anybody out there, later on tonight around 3 a.m, we're going to do an hour show. So make sure y'all do that. Well, I like to do something for my dogs overseas. So we're going to do a show later on tonight or early in the morning. Okay. We just wanted to do that. Okay. So we just want to say thank you, all you guys out there. And what's so great about this show is that we are unlike anybody on YouTube by the way we spit game. Is 100% natural, it's 100% real, and everything that we talk about and everything that we discuss is always in-house. We don't regurgitate information from anybody else, and what you'll learn if you take time to listen to what we talk about, listen to what we discuss, you'll see that we don't operate on the same level as everybody else. And the way and the reason why, part of the reason why, is because we try to make it about you, the man. We don't make anything about the woman, but we do ask you guys to get in your car, your Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Michael's, Amazon, go somewhere, get a 100-piece puzzle set, gentlemen, and begin the process of learning who you are, gentlemen. And that's what we're all about, trying to get you to operate by. As you drive home, dump the pieces on your table and throw the box away and begin the process of doing something that most men today are not doing. And that is I'm good. I'm good. And that is learning that at the end of the day, it's all about you. It is, has not the game has nothing to do with women, and anybody makes it about women is not really teach you anything. Also, one thing we always say to y'all guys out there, we are the only YouTubers out there that we have our own dating chat line. So if you guys want to talk to women, we have a chat line right there. You just dial 509-876-5771, where you can talk to women. And these women sometimes want to play with themselves and talk dirty. So if you're ready to do that, step on in. We got you covered. Let me grab this call. Let me finish my thing. Area code 312, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? Area code 312 going once. Area code 312 going twice. All right. Now, as we were saying, guys, before, we also want to say to y'all guys out there, if y'all have a question, go ahead and please put a Q in there. If you have a question, gentlemen, if you're texting somebody, please go ahead and put a T in there. And if you have a woman saying something that's throwing you off, just put a W in there, and we make sure that we got you covered, because everything we're going to show and everything we talk about goes against your perception and your reality. And we're not trying to change your perception or change your reality, but what we're trying to do is to get you to see that you should be one thought, one mind, one way. And as long as you start seeing yourself that way and open your eyes to actually what game is, you're going to be able to win in this. Okay, guys? So we are going to begin. And guys, again, if y'all have any questions, y'all know how to do all the things we did. I mean, shout out to y'all guys. I really do appreciate y'all. But before we start this, before we start the show, I always want to, I love talking to y'all guys to get more understanding and clarity on things. And this is, before we even start the show, I want to talk to y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take the music off because I'm serious about it. This is something very serious, and I want to talk to y'all. But fuck, hold on. 312. What is your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, how you doing, Steve?
What's your question, sir? How can I help you, sir?
I was wondering, how do I navigate the college lifestyle?
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean? How do you navigate what college lifestyle? What are you talking about? Okay. Well, I guess the loser hung up. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying before, guys, for all you guys out here, you know, there's always a lot of you guys out there that get caught up in the beauty of a woman. And what a lot of you guys do, well, you will follow that woman and you will look at all the guys out there that want to get with her, and you'll make a judgment. You'll also look at what you are and judging yourself with that woman. And and the biggest problem a lot of you guys have is that you automatically assume that she's better than you by some reason, rhyme or reason, where you put her above yourself and you feel that you don't have a chance. I always tell you guys, when you're a man and you have game, women that are interested in you, when they don't want you, they don't explain themselves to you. They give you one word answers. They say what they want to say. They don't even care. They just say things. But I want to show y'all something today, because what happens is, in the situation I'm going to show you, is that this woman has a lot of people after her, and she ran into a man, one of my students. And she ran into my student, and, you know, she was all about church, being a good girl. She was playing around with a lot of guys, not even sleep with them. And she ran into my guy, had game. He got the pussy first night. She wanted to fuck. And the beautiful thing about it is, there's going to come a time with a woman where her greatest mistake is going to be, gentlemen, she's going to test to see what kind of man you are by throwing other men in your face. And because he wasn't giving her the proper attention, because she was, excuse me, she was nervous about the other women he had, but he never worried about all the guys that she could have. And she wanted to make him jealous. She wanted to make him mad. And because of that, he cut her off. He got rid of her. And I want to, excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. And what I want to do is I want to show you guys what it's like, because I don't think a lot of you guys have ever seen what it's like when you let a woman go and she's going out of her fucking mind. That's my I don't know if it's my allergies, whatever. I don't know what it is. Don't sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't mean to sneeze on you guys, but what I'm saying is that what you're about to look at is a woman that is losing the drug of the guy. She's going out of her mind. She's really worried. And I want to go over this and show you this before we get into the show, because I want to show y'all what it's like. I want y'all to see what it's like when you have game and when you get around these women and they start to realize that, you know, you're the real deal. Like, oh my God, I can't actually function. Wait a second. I didn't get it all. Hold on a second. God, what happened? Why didn't I get it all? Hold on a second. Give me a second. Let me load them up. Hold on 2 seconds. I got them. But they are not loaded up correctly. Let me see if they're loaded up correctly. They are loaded up. Wait. Let me refresh. All right, I just want to make sure they're loaded up correctly, because they're not. I'll load them up right now. Just give me a second. Let me refresh. Oh, wait, not refresh this. Let me go to another one, because I loaded them all up, but it didn't load all up. So give me a second. Oh, yeah, it just went 2 to 5. So give me a second, guys. Let me go ahead and load it up. It didn't load up correctly, and I want y'all to see this. So this is very important as far as game goes, because when you have game and the woman sees value in you guys, what's going to happen is she's going to freak out. And when a woman knows that she's going to lose something like a man, what they will do is they will do everything they can to get you to actually give them a second chance or a third chance, or, you know, they want you to forgive them because they know that you have value. They know you have options, and they know that you have systematically have taken away the power. He already took a power away. He didn't come the first time. He had the lost and found box and all these other things, and it kind of messed a woman's head up a little bit, And let me see here. Let me grab the other ones. That's 1, 2. Let me grab them all. I'm grabbing them all right now. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, here we go. I got them loaded up now. All right, they're loaded up now. All right, so let's look at the first one. Let's go to the very first one and let's look at it. Let's go over it. She says right here. God, let me see. Hold on a second before we get into this. Yes, sir. How can I help you? What's up, sir?
Dude, Andrew Tate, that idiot was arrested.
I know. Yes, I know.
Idiots better be careful. There are teachers out there. You guys got the wrong teachers. Okay. Great proof.
Right.
Happy New Year's,
Thank
Jam.
you, sir. Thank you.
Fuck out of here.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. I don't want to talk about that. That's I don't. A lot of people's hero has come down to earth, and I always tell y'all false prophets. But we're not gonna get into that. Anyway, what she was saying right here, and let's get into it. She says, "I'm sorry, you felt that way. This makes me extremely sad, but I understand your point of view. I never meant to upset or hurt you." Now, she never hurt him, but there's her language right there. "Yesterday was a real tough day for me. I won't bother you even more. When you get a chance, I'll just delete all of our contacts." Okay, so what I'm showing you guys is, remember I tell you about the drug. This is why we don't want them to like us, to be attracted to us, or to love us. We want the addiction, because after that comes this email right here where she says, "Yes, I really feel that you were busy, occupied with work." And hey, right there. "Yes, I do love you." And they've only been together hanging out for less than 2 weeks. And she's already in love. And this is a woman, as I said, guys, a woman who has a bunch of men that she can have. She's a very attractive woman. I share with you a little bit of how I was feeling inside. I really wanted to go out for a little bit. See, and that's why she tried to say I wanted to go out with another guy. But anyway, express what you're feeling. I cannot read your emotions in my head. It seems like I'll go listen and get a bite and come back home. I wasn't intending on staying nowhere. Let's get to number 3. And she says in number 3, let's see, number 3. Wait, was that 2? Wait, did I do it right? Yes, I really feel bad. All right, number 3 was the I intending. Okay. All right, we already got that. Oh, wait, she said yes. Okay, let's get to number 4. I'm sorry, guys. Number 4. Not one. I see, guys, as I say, this game, I got to see this shit. Not once have you ever said you miss me or expressed any feelings towards me. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. You can only lease and rent us, and they're going to fall in love with what they cannot have. Okay. She says, I'm sorry I let you down and that I did not go visit you like I wanted to. I think we should maybe have asked you, done things differently. I am truly sorry. And then the last part about this is she's saying, and as I keep trying to tell you, this is what's going to happen. They're going to cry all goddamn day because they're going to realize they have lost a man. It is not it's like, see, you understand when a woman loses an average guy, she can just walk away from that average guy. She can walk away from this. Again, she says she's sorry. She's begging. She wants to be with him. But remember, this is the same woman that says, I won't bother you anymore. And see, guys, this is the power that I always tell you guys as a man. This is the power that I'm trying to show you guys. And that's what we're talking about. Why you have to stop being yourself. And the main reason why most of you guys have to stop being yourself is because you're too busy trying to be somebody else. And as long as you are trying to follow somebody else's thoughts, and as long as you're trying to be like somebody else, regurgitate somebody else's words, act like somebody else, or follow somebody else that tries to get you to be more like them, how are you ever going to find yourself? But this is the thing that women love the most about a man, because she knows that she cannot control a man where she loses control. And gentlemen, please understand this. And I do want to say, if y'all want to know, he did tell her from the get-go, I'm not looking for anything serious. He told her from the get-go that you can see other people. He told her from the get-go, do whatever you want to do. He told her from the get-go, you know what? I have other women. He has done everything that us men do, but please understand this, is that the problem was she had, for the first time, free will. And she could not handle free will because she was never used to free will, because she wasn't used to somebody not begging her. He never begged, where she was always begging for his time. She wanted to be with him. She wanted to spend time with him. She was really obsessed with him. And because of the obsession that she had and everything, this is why I always tell you, this is why we win as men, because we become the obsession that she will have when you have game. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. But we're going to also be discussing, and y'all can call in as well. And you've got a question, put a Q in there. But we're going to talk about today why you should stop trying to be yourself, because this is one of the biggest problems that you guys have. The biggest problem you have, everybody's always telling you to, be yourself around women, and be yourself and be yourself. But if we actually looked at yourself, let's look at yourself for a second. Let's just take a moment and look at yourself. What is yourself? Yourself is somebody that doesn't believe in himself. You don't believe in yourself. And you don't actually believe in really growing as a man. And the reason is, and unfortunately, it's not. I guess I can't. It's not really your fault, but it's the world today. It's the world today. It's the world today, gentlemen. And why do I say it's the world? I'm grabbing. Let me show you why. I'm going to show you why it's the world today. Because in my hand right now is a computer, a library. It can get you food, information. It's a camera. It's a recorder. It's a video editor. It is everything you need right here, and you don't have to do anything, and you can access what you want, when you want, how you want it. And this is part of y'all's problem that y'all are having, because most of you guys out here don't have a sense of not having instant gratification. Now again, I'm old, and I can give you that. When I back in my day, I had to go up the mountain up the hill both ways with one shoe on type things. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say that. But for a lot of you guys out there, you are built to have instant gratification. A lot of you guys are built to want things really fast. And because you have instant gratification and you want things really fast, is that you always create a world in your mind, okay, to forget about long-term learning for short-term things. And you do everything as well. You also run away from long-term pain or short-term pain, as in fear, rejection, because a lot of you guys out there are trying to always get things fast. You're always trying to do things fast. You're always trying to move fast. Can a woman become the obsession for a man? No. And I'll tell you why. See what happens. No, it's a good question. This is why we can't ever be obsessed, because as students of the game, and when you learn the game, what happens is that, well, let me read your whole thing, because I want to finish it, but I will answer the question, because my ex would try to compare me to other women or use other women. But see, this is what I'm saying. You're not dealing with obsession. You're dealing with emotional insecurity. And well, I guess yes, that's obsession. Okay, but let me explain what's going on with you to explain what men don't do. See, you were the man of the relationship, and because he wasn't a man and didn't have options, you became everything in his life, and he made everything in his life technically about you. And this is why a man can never ever be obsessed with a woman. And the reason why a man can't be obsessed with a woman is simply because we don't make the game about you. See, the moment if I made my life about you, you would be an obsession, no, because you're renting space in my head. So, and follow me on this, and this is where everybody goes wrong, because what people do, unfortunately, is that they follow people. They'll follow people to make everything about women. If you look at Red Pill, it's about women. Hypergamy, about women. Monkey branching, about women. High money status, about women. Not jerking off, about women. So a lot of people become obsessed with women because whatever they worship, they become obsessed too. So the obsession that they have for women is not the you for you, but how they think about you, because they think more about you than they think about themselves. And the reason why I'll get this call. 347, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
All right, so I just turned 18, and I'm excited because I finally get to purchase some things. But anyways, right, I write stories for women and short stories, erotica stories.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm trying to increase my game when it comes to erotica and those type of stories, because I feel like it's hard, and I don't feel like I know it is.
All right, well,
it's hard.
Wait a second. Oh, let's see how your creative mind is. Give me an erotica story. After the moment is y'all are about to, something's about to go off sexually. Go ahead and tell me an erotica story. There, tell me right now an erotica story off the top of your head about two individuals in a house ready to do something. Walk me through it.
All right. It was a dark blue morning. I take her hand and lead her through the door. As I open the door, the warm orange lights reflect both of our faces as I turn her around and close the door. She walks through the living room, swaying her hips to tease my gaze. I invite her to my couch, turning on the TV and guiding her through how I got this large
okay,
house.
sorry there. Why would you turn the TV on if you're setting a mood?
To like play some music or something in the background.
Well, I gotta see. That's right. Hey, you got to be on it. Okay, but I'm just showing you. Okay, but what is your question? What's the question you got, brother?
All right. It's easy to build up. Well, not easy, but it's easier to build up the scene, right? When it comes to the actual sex, when it comes to the sex and the after sex, I feel like sometimes I rush it, or it's not as
because you're not good in bed. You don't understand sex. You don't understand women.
Right.
You don't understand that. You rush it and move it too fast because you're in a hurry. You're not taking your time dissecting, breaking her down bit by bit mentally to draw out the emotions where she's hooked more on you because of the moments that the two of you have together. So, you know, I mean, I'm glad that you're honestly explaining that you rush it, but a man doesn't rush it. I don't rush something that I know. I think of it. This is how I was taught when I was like 10 or 11 years old about this. You want to be think of a restaurant. You want to be a great appetizer. You want to be a great meal and a great dessert, and tied into service. Sexual service. How are you serving the mind and the body at the same time? How are you connecting those things at the same time? How are your movements? And it's not just the mind and the body, it's the atmosphere. The music ties in, the lights tie in, all that. That's why I'm the only one to tell you. See, no one tells you to actually sound check your crib. I mean, as far as in laying on your back and listening to the music on your back and sound checking the lighting and stuff, because all this stuff makes you a great lover, because everything that you sound check that she can see in person is the same thing you can text, voicemail, and video. So you're just, unfortunately, you're just very excited, and you're running through it like a rabbit. And I'm not saying that. Listen, sometimes they want. Okay, listen.
Yeah, sometimes they like it.
Yeah,
but
sometimes. I'm not saying they don't like it. I don't want you to feel bad that they don't like it. But sometimes they like to slow roll it. They like the slow stroke versus the quick hard one. They like the sensuality. The you know, there are times where you can throw the dishes off the table and throw her ass up on the table. And then there are times that you pull her up against the wall and turn her around like a criminal type thing. So, but you must know how to set paces and tones. If you can't set paces and tones, and this is why a lot of women don't like a lot of guys out there, because they don't have tone and pace. Their tone and pace is just get on it and get off of it. And if a woman wanted that, she can get that from a dildo or her fingers. Sometimes a woman wants to be wooed, and I don't mean wooed as in buying her a bunch of shit. I'm saying on a mental, just like you write your erotica. It's the same thing. You want to build it up like a soda. You know, you shake it up and build it and build it and build it and build it until it explodes. Yeah, absolutely. So you're going way too fast with it. You haven't okay, like when you're writing your erotica, what happens after they get done fucking? What happens?
Yeah, so that was the second problem.
Right, but I'm asking, what in your mind? Now I'm gonna show you, but I'm asking you first. What happens after you get done fucking?
Usually, after they get done fucking, or after I get done fucking in real life, is usually something where I rub up on her, or the character rubs up on them, and telling them like, oh yeah, I like this part, I like that part. And then usually there's like a blanket or something warm that was inferred, that I inferred before the story or before our meeting, that I bring over and like coddle her or swaddle her within.
And that's fine. That's not bad. But I'm saying, you know, for me, you know, I learned a long time. You know, I love giving full body massages afterwards because I know it's something that nobody would do. That set me aside. I love to be in the shower with her, with the lights out. You know, that kind of stuff. So I mean, there's several things. So you just gotta really take time and break these things down, because this is the make or break. Because what you do is going to help you more than what the average guy isn't doing. Remember, average guys are just sitting there like a lump. They're not doing anything. They're not talking. They're not interacting. You should interact. The more you interact with her, the more you move up on that, well, you know, I need some dick. Who am I going to call list?
And I have, I think 2 or 3 more questions.
Sure. All right. What's up? Go ahead and ask. What's up?
Oh, yeah. So my first question would be, what, like, I always hear the statement less is more, and I also heard another statement, like you should almost be like a mirror to her sexual desire.
No, I am no. Never mirror her sexual desire, because
not mirror it, but be a mirror to it. Like she could see sex or version of sex within you. It's like you're reflecting her desire.
No, you're not reflecting it. She can see a guy that's fucking by how he moves when they're not fucking. It's not when we're doing it. It's what she recognizes from me, because men like me stand out because everybody else is trying to stand in. I draw her in because I'm not trying to fuck. They're drawing her out because they're trying to. So they can't mirror anything because they don't have a standard. They can't mirror anything, because their mirror is just let me get on top of her, hump on her, and go on. But see, I don't want to mirror her. I want to bring her beyond that mirror to another door that accesses parts of her that she's never had before, where she becomes enticed, where she becomes addicted, and I become a habit that's so bad that even when she doesn't want to be with me and tries to get away from me, she will always come the fuck back because I set the standard in the bar.
So a more specific question that I would have is,
yes,
like, one thing I noticed that when I'm building multiple scenes or building like a joint story erotica, which becomes more like a novel, right? How the amount of access that I give her, I give her like little excerpts that slowly draw her in and create that withdrawal. I've noticed that it's kind of it's beautiful when it does happen.
Wait. Give me an example of an excerpt you give her. What do you give her?
You want to read it?
No, just give me a little bit. Just give me an idea. What do you? I mean, wait. You're telling the woman your erotic story?
Yeah.
No. Okay. What? Listen. Okay. You got guys that ain't telling women shit, and then you got guys that you're telling them the story. Then you have motherfuckers like me. I am the story. So I don't need to tell you. What I'm doing is I'm bringing you in to my world through a level, a sexual level that draws you in. Like I say, the wine above my bed, the different color shower lights, the way that I talk to you, video, audio message, the way that I give you a sample of me by using your towel as my tongue and things like that. So I'm already hitting the mind. Okay. I'm already hitting the mind. I'm not, see, you're trying to read a story. That's better than nothing at all. Yes. But what's bad is you want to be the story. So this is something I'm be teaching my guys in my sex membership. I call it 4D. Okay. I call it 4D. Do you know? Have you ever been to a 4D movie?
Yeah, can I take a guess? Yeah, so is it going to be like, you know, the 4D movies? You could feel the like, let's say it's a
Yeah, if you see water on TV, they spray you with water. If there's smoke in there, okay. So what I do, what I've been taught to do, was to take the emotion, the thought, the fantasy, and bring it to life. So if again, I'm the only one doing this. No one's ever done this. This is us, but you know, this is why I love to know if she likes the ocean, the thunder, nature, or thunder, ocean, nature, or what is the other? Thunder, nature, ocean. What was the other one? I forgot the other one. Well, I just say those three. Well, we just say those three. Okay, so what I'm saying is this: if I know what she likes the sound of, the storm, the rain, the thunder, nature, the ocean, if she likes those things, right? I can take that thought that she has that she likes and put sex on it. I can add sex to it, but not only can I add sex to it, what do you think is going to happen when she sees me? And we're about, let's say she loves the sound of the ocean or whatever, and I'm about to start kissing her and doing these things. I'm gonna take my fucking button, flick that button, you hear the noise of the ocean in the background. Yeah, you might have, let me say, okay, because I always tell guys light jazz, like, you know, you want to set the mood, light music, right? You want to have some light music in there, right? And while I have the light music in there, I would want to have the ocean coming in. So I would mix that in with the music. So then I'm setting the moment. So see, if I make them masturbate by themselves, and then I can make them masturbate with me on the phone. I can make them masturbate me live on video. Then I can take all that shit and make it a real reality. Because I listen. So if she, think about this, if she, I've had one that loves, you know, she's always like, there was some fucking movie called The Notebook, right? Some movie like The Notebook, right? Where they, you know, women love that part where the guy and the girl kissing in the rain type shit, right? A lot of women haven't experienced. They've seen that, but they never experienced. So, you know, even before The Notebook, I was taking women on dates when it started to rain and they couldn't understand it. Why is he taking me out? And it's like, it's about to rain out here. Oh my God, I'm gonna get what? No, come here. You see what I'm saying? I don't want you to read the story. I want you to be the story. So when she gets with you, this is a book she can't put away because it's ingrained in her mind. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So be the story, right?
Am the story. No, not be. I am. I am the story. At any time, I could. That's why. Okay, the story doesn't start when the two of you start interacting with each other. The story starts on how I want to move you. No matter what you say or what we talk about, I can create the story. And I'll give you, okay, let's go unscripted. Tell me something a woman would say to you. Just give me anything. And I'll give you an example. Give me an example. Thank you, 63 likes. Give me an example of something a woman would say. Just in an email. Just grab any email a woman has replied or said something to you.
Okay.
Just give me anything.
Oh, you have. I think you sent the wrong one.
Okay. Wait. She said, "I think you sent it to the wrong one."
No, she said, "I can't find it. Can you send it again?"
Okay. No, I will not send it again because what it is you're looking for can only be accessed when you come back to my place. And when you come back to my place, I'm going to show you how to find it by not even looking, because when I take this towel and blindfold you, I then not want you to move with your eyes. I want to move you through your emotions. I want to have you see will not necessarily see, but feel where I'm going to take you. I want to enhance your feelings and guide you as I take, I don't know, as I take a ice and I slide it towards your nipple, or I lay you on like what I do with Sexoween. I lay you on the floor and I eat off of your body. I want you not to see where I'm taking you. I want you to feel it. So the only way you can feel this is when you're actually ready to feel it, because I'm not going to ask, beg, or barter. I want you to feel safe enough and open enough to go beyond this level that I'm trying to take you to. You see what I'm saying right there?
Yeah, it's like you're reinforcing that.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
Right, because the average guy hears what you said. What are they gonna say? Well, I'll just send it again. Oh, all right, I get it. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
okay.
me, I take whatever she says. One more, just throw one more. I'm gonna show you. It could be. There's nothing she can't say that I'm trying. Remember the story. If I'm the story, I'm leading her someplace that she has never gone before. So give me one more. Give me one more.
I love horror. Can you build a horror story for me?
Well, then that goes back to my Sexoween. So no, I can't. Isn't one thing I can't do is build you a horror story. But all right, let's now follow me on this. I mean, you're new to me, listening to me, so I'll explain to you what I teach my guys in October, because I teach them how to be sexual to really guide the woman sexually in October. Okay, so if you want a horror story, I can't give you that. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, I cannot give you a horror story, but check your email. And she checks her email, right? And what does her email say? It says, Sexoween invite. Come meet the sexual ghost haunting my house. And then underneath that, in words that I'm having, in words, it says, I have a sexual confession to make. Please don't judge me. But each year around this time, he awakens and does everything in his power to keep me up at night. I thought I would invite you to my place on, you pick the date and the time. And if you can make it, okay, all right, then message me the time so I can share this sexual haunted experience with you together, featuring 4 themed attractions in one night. Every room in my apartment is a different sexual experience. All you need to bring is your open mind and that sexy smile, and I'll do the rest as I guide you through pleasant screams and lure you into a sexual hypnotic adventure. He looks forward to seeing you. So do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker. So you do what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fuck you up. I mean, not her. I mean, I already got her mind, because because there's no woman who's ever experienced what I created. There's no woman in the world who's ever experienced, unless the woman's with me. So they've never seen that.
All right, last question.
Yes.
Because that she's gonna, and that's gonna fuck her up even more, because especially around this time of year, that's bringing Halloween from October to any time in the year.
Oh, I got several things. I'm just a bad motherfucker. But no, what's your next question? What's your next question?
Right. So there's women who know I write erotica stories, right?
Yes.
But they would have a man, right? And I would know they have a man. I don't care.
Right. I don't give a fuck either. Okay.
Right. They like to swoon around and hang around. Oh, can I have a little piece of this story, or can you read this to me? And usually I would be like, oh no, because we're not doing anything, right? I want to, seeing how you take it to the next level.
Okay,
I want to see.
I easily take that to the next level by, okay, listen. Why see? Okay, she can. Okay, remember, average guys ain't doing it. Then you're doing it, and then it's what I do. That's on a deeper level.
Right.
If she, okay, here's the thing. Okay, if you give her the script, she will read, and whatever her perception is will give her a light fantasy. So I'm not saying you're not doing anything bad. It's half decent. But me, I want you to have me in your ear where I say it on an audio way, where I talk to you. But again, I need to know. I mean, do you like the rain? Do you like the sound of nature? Do you like the sound of ocean? What relaxes you? Like if you were to masturbate right now, I would give them a masturbation audio. Okay, women masturbate, right? But you know what I want? Fuck that. Why not masturbate to me? Why not? I mean, no one else is doing it. You see what I'm saying? No one else is doing that, right? So I want to give you a descriptive walkthrough story that you're the star in the story. And I'm going to whore you the fuck out. And I'm going to walk you, not only read you the story, but I'm going to instruct you on how 4D or really a 3DA of how I want you to touch your body. How I want you to take your fingers and go slightly rub your pussy and miss the pussy and barely rub the clit and take part of your finger and slip it in slowly and slowly drag it out. As I see what I'm saying. So I'm taking it beyond another level because I'm going to hook them in. You know what I mean? I'm going to hook them in so greatly that I'm going to set the bar. And I don't care who they're with and where they go. Those motherfuckers will never be me.
Right.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's not them reading your words. It's them closing their eyes and hearing the tone of what you're saying, how you're slowing it down, how you're talking to her like this. And, damn girl. You know what? Damn, your sexy smile. I can see that right now. And as I slowly go, see what I'm saying? You're drawing her in on a level that she's never heard because nobody's doing the shit that we do over here. She's never had a guy take the time. And that's why you notice, what do women love to do most? When they're feeling sad, they listen to what? Sad songs. When they want to shake their ass, they listen to shake your ass songs. When they just want to listen to something that's mellow, mellow night. So why can't I be all those things? I can be all those things that she catches on the radio. But see, as I'm all those things, she will then become more addicted that way.
Okay, very, very last question.
Very last question. What's up?
All right. It's very easy to do that with girls that have medium interest, high interest, whatever. How do you?
I don't care. No, I don't look. Okay, I don't look at medium or high or low. I'm not in the business of that shit. That's beneath me. You are. Listen, you don't have to be down, but don't waste my time because I don't. Okay, listen. I can't force interest. I can be interesting, but I can't force you to like me. Matter of fact, a lot of women don't like me in the beginning. They think I'm a fucking asshole. A lot of women are intrigued by me, but whatever. But I'm not trying to look at their interest because if I'm doing that, I'm looking at them and not just looking at what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck what they feel because I know if they fuck around and talk to me, it's a done deal. I know they're fucked. I know it is shout that because I know I'm going to do things that the average guy won't do. But what was you saying in your question?
Right. So, regardless of the interest,
yes.
Right. How? Okay. Like, let's say a woman says no. Right.
Okay.
Sometimes.
And what is that?
Sometimes.
No. What? Wait. Say no to what? Wait. Say no to what?
Oh, say no to like Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm shy, whatever.
And hey, you know what? Hey, wait. Hey. It's cool. That's it. Listen, baby girl, understand them. I'm not here to force you to do anything that you want to do. That's not who I am. When you're ready and you feel that you're ready, you'll let me know because you're a grown ass woman and I know you're able to articulate yourself. So let me know when you're ready to do something. Until then, we're going to keep on pushing. But one thing I don't want to do is waste your time or my time. She's allowed to see. This is the thing y'all go wrong. See, most of y'all guys show women what you actually are because they test you. If she says no to you and y'all getting y'all feelings, you get mad, you get upset, or you scurry off and have a fucking feminine ass attitude, that shows her that you were only in it for one reason. My thing is this: if you say no, I respect you saying no. I'm never trying to force you. And this is why they always say yes to me faster, because I'm not trying to get you to be what I want you to be. I want you to be who you are that I met, and decide yourself that, yes, this is the guy I want to touch, suck, and fuck.
Beautiful. Masterclass. Oh my God. Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, but see, they're not used to that. Real quick, they're not used to hearing someone say that. So when they hear somebody say, and I'm serious, it's not a joke. I'm not. See, you people. I mean, you're new to this, and you understand. I'm not here to fuck her. I'm here to show her why she should be fucking me. I'm not here to fuck. Why would I do something so minuscule? Why would I beg and barter and try to manipulate and deceive her in hopes that she spreads her legs? I'm not that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm not that motherfucker, because I have other options. And they realize, when a real woman realizes how you are, and they can detect that you have other women, their whole everything changes. How they move and operate, all that stuff changes. And guys don't even understand that. But that's why they are in so much control now, because they are dealing with emotional guys. So they're playing on their level. But I'm not emotional. I don't make it about the woman. I make it about me. I'm the opportunity. And if she wants to take the opportunity, she can. And if she doesn't, it's her fucking loss. I'm good. I'll just move the fuck on. And they come back. And like I was posting before, you let them go, they'll cry. They'll get upset and all of that stuff. They have all these other guys. Listen to me. They have all of these other guys, but they want you, because you are not like everyone else, because you have the balls to take the dick off the table, walk away, and say no. And they're not used to that. So why would I try to force her to do something? Listen, I'm not even the one that's going to be bringing up sex. She'll bring it up. And when she starts bringing it up, I'm going to take that baton and run with it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's very, so to make that a metaphor, the greatest attack or the greatest threat is knowing how to walk away. Not when, but how to walk away.
It's not a how, it's doing it. It's a no. You walk away by letting her know that, listen, I'm not the guy for you. Okay. How many women have ever heard a motherfucker say, you know what, I'm gonna go away, I'm not the guy for you. You don't want to be with a guy like me. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Well, listen, I know you want a relationship. I can't give you a relationship. I know you want all these things. And the craziest thing is that they will fall in love fast. Because when you if a woman has never ever experienced love before, because she's been with average guys, so that means she sees love on an average level. Okay, love to her is a kind gesture and all. Every woman is different. They fall into love, but they never fell in love with a real motherfucking man, where the connection is so goddamn deep, they cannot run away from it, because they're in the quicksand. Because for the first time in her life, she's with somebody that's not trying to change her. For the first time in her life, she's with somebody that's not trying to manipulate her or trying to impress her or anything like that. For the first time in her life, she's with somebody who's laid the fuck back, but being with them is great. But when I'm not around them, why am I thinking about him? Why am I missing him? I wonder what he's doing right now, and who is he doing it with? And then see how that spawns. Well, why is he with another girl right now? Well, what should I do? And what she'll do is call her friends. I wonder what he's doing. Well, should I call him? Oh, wait. Maybe I'll fake butt dial him, or maybe I'll like one of his posts, or maybe I'll send him hey, I'm still, because it drives them up an emotional fucking wall when they're not in control. But think about what I just said. I'm giving them control to lose control. I'm giving her the free will where she actually thinks she's in control, but she then loses that control because of how she feels when I'm not around. Because for the first time, she's with someone that says, "You wait, wait. What do you mean? Wait, you don't care if I have other guys messaging me? You don't care if I go out on a date? You don't care if I hang out? Nah, do that, huh?"
Wait, okay. Well, okay, that's okay. So I noticed that a lot of guys, they try, and I'm guilty of this myself, where you kind of like let them know up front, I don't care if you have other guys and stuff like that. But I feel like it should be used more of like a,
you say use more. That's a tactic. Now you're trying to come up with a tactic to manipulate.
Right.
That's a fail to me. You don't need a tactic.
Exactly.
You don't need a tactic. You just.
When do you say shit like that? Do you try to be upfront with it, or just let them know?
Okay. She's gonna recognize what I am because I'm always talking to her.
Right.
Everything that I'm gonna do is make her smile, laugh, blush, think, and react. To a point where she's gonna ask me questions. To a point where I'm elevating. Think about how I'm elevating the mind. When the average woman, what does she do? How does the average woman communicate? Out on the phone, and what else? The phone, and what else?
Text message.
Right. It's phone. They communicate phone and text message, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now I know that's their standard, right?
Right.
So what happens when you train them to use voicemail, or you train them to make videos? Because that's the same training you could do when they're playing with their pussy and they press record and let you hear them masturbate. I up the ante. Because I'm saying to you that I'm gonna push you beyond you. Because all you know is average ass things. You don't understand me because how I communicate. I don't communicate like everybody that you know. That's not me. Because I'm showing you why me. I mean, I'm the only one that she's gonna ever know that has wine above the bed. I'm the only one she's gonna know that has color shower lights. I'm the only one she's gonna know that's gonna have an easel and a painting, a blank canvas in my living room. I'm the only one she's gonna run into that has a lost and found box in his door. Right then and there, I'm breaking her. What is that? Oh my God, that's a lost and found. But why on earth do you have a lost and found box? Right? What is that?
Right.
And now I'm gonna break her right there because I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna let her know that, listen, the reason I have this box is because, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just being honest with you, is that when I have women over here, sometimes they get jealous of the other women I'm seeing, and what they would do is they like to leave a piece of clothing, a watch or a trinket or earring or something in my house to either piss off the other woman or show another woman that they were there. So the reason I have this box as you walk in is because anything I find in my house that's not mine, that's a woman's, is going in that box. And any woman that comes into my house can get one item out of that box. How many motherfuckers? I mean, think about a woman who's never heard a motherfucker even say anything like that. What do you think goes through her mind? Who the fuck is this guy? But what are the reinforcements? Goddamn, the wine connects, the lights connect, the way the texting connects, everything he's doing, how he's giving me free will. I see now how he has all these women, but this is the best part. It is at that point she says, guess what? She says, well, I'm not going to be that woman. I'm not going to let him get me that way. Right? And why does she lose? Because I've already rented space in her mind because she's trying to figure out ways not to get trapped by me. And she's already trapped by making it about me. Like quicksand. So she's going, the more she wiggles out, the more she goes in. but I'm allowing her to do it. I'm not forcing her to do that. She's like, okay, well, I see he's got other women. You know what? I'm not going to be that girl. I'm not going to be that easy. Right? Cool. And then if you're not that easy, it's fine. But I'm not going to force you, because when she says, okay, I would tell a woman, all right, well, you know, I'm free if you want to come over. No, I know where that's going to lead. No, okay, it's cool. All right, well, listen, hey, well, you have a very good night, and I definitely talk to you later. Okay, take care. And then you get a message or a call later on. Well, do you have company? Oh, yeah, well, I got company right now. I can't talk to you right now. I'll call you later. Oh wow, that fast? Boy, you're a fast, smooth boy. You're pretty fast. Okay, whatever. And all night she's gonna be wondering what the fuck is going on over there, because I gave you the opportunity. But remember, no means go and find someone who will. I'm not gonna sit there and get mad at you because you said no. I respect the fact that you don't want to. And if you don't want to, I'm not gonna beg, barter, or change your mind. If you don't want to do it, then you fall behind the back of the line. I will call somebody else. I'm not gonna run behind you. And she knows I have some, because doesn't the box show I have other people? Right. So she knows that she misses out. I'm not missing out. She is.
And you're not saying it in a condescending way.
No, where's the condescending? I'm just being honest. I'm not going to do anything to manipulate her. I want her, for the first time, because this is what we do, for the first time in her life, do something freely because she actually wants to do it. She's not manipulated, deceived, or lied to, and she, for the first time, she's saying to herself, yes, I want to actually be with him.
I found my race.
Right. And watch this one. Real quick, I'm gonna throw this one at you. What I love the most is when I know, I know I can get her the first night, right? I know I can get the pussy the first night. Why do you think what I do is, when I do my kissing 101 move, a little bit of dirty talk, a little bit of five play on her, and she wants to go back to my place or her place. And when I say to her, you know what, it's getting late. You know what, why don't you go home and all this other stuff, and we'll do this later. You know that fucks her up, because for the first time she actually wanted to really do it, and without being forced. And then all of a sudden she's feeling really insecure because she's like, well, can we talk real quick? Did I do something wrong? Well, I wanted to be with you. I wanted to sleep with you. I wanted to come over. And here's my thing. I know you wanted to. I just didn't feel like it. Because I don't feel. See, the thing about me, because my game is so airtight, I get bored, man. I just get bored. I get bored. I love. It's just something about my fucked up thinking. I love talking that shit to them. I love going to their place. I love messing around with them, getting them hot, getting them wet. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go. It's been a good night. That way, I don't want to rush this. I don't want to push, because listen, I know she's excited. I know she's horny, but I'm saying that I don't want you to do anything. I want to. No. It's cool. We don't have to rush it. Because I know it's already mine. You know what I mean? So I don't have to get it right now, which makes her want it even more. Because women have never heard the word what? No. It's power in that motherfucker, dog. There's power in that.
And you could leverage that. Well,
I leverage everything. Every move I make is leverage for me. Every move I make is leverage for me, brother.
Right. So could you make it like something like, you want to do something at your place or whatever, and be like, look, don't, if you want to, because I get.
No. If she want to do, okay, if you want to do something at my place or at your place, okay, she wants me to come to her place, okay? She wants to come to her place. What do you think the average guy is doing? He's going right over there, right? Okay, yeah. I'm on my way up, right? Right? Okay. You know what I do? I say, you know what? When I get over there, I'll let her, like, well, she tells me she wants me to come over early in the day. Let's say today I get a call. She says, you know what? I'm going to, I get off work at this time. I'm going to go to the gym. After the gym, I'm going to take a shower, and I want to see you later on that night. I'm saying this to her. All right, cool. Well, let me tell you what I want you to make for me. I think I'm in the mood for a steak. I want you to go to the grocery store and make me a steak. I want you to get this item, that item. Give me some unsweet tea and all that other stuff. And make sure you get a little bit of whipped cream and stuff like that, because I'm thinking about putting some whipped cream and some other stuff on you. So make sure you go grocery shopping and get what I want. Because if I'm coming over here, you're gonna meet my fucking demands. Or I'm not going over there. Because you can say, wait a second, I'm offering this guy some pussy and he's making demands. And she can say no. And I can say, cool.
Right.
But brother, they will find time between the between work and working out, or after they work out to go to the grocery store. They're going to get my fucking order right. Because I'm not there for the sex. I'm there to see if she can comprehend and cooperate to what I want. So I'm not going there for the sex. I'm going there for cooperation, brother.
So that's actually airtight, like on some real ass shit.
I'm a bad motherfucker, dog. I'm a cold man. I'm a bad motherfucker. So
hella game, man.
Okay. All right. Well, you have any other questions? Just call me back and let me know. Okay, my brother.
Right. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it. Anytime you want to call, good calls, good questions. Okay, brother. We'll throw you back in. Okay. All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Respect. All right, guys, we're back. Guys, you got any questions, go ahead and ask. But as I was saying before to you guys is that, and if y'all want to call in, you'll have the number right here, 833-859-8744. But what we're talking about today is you guys have to stop being yourselves. And the reason why you have to stop being yourselves is because what you have created to the point that we're talking right here is why you're not growing. You are too busy. Okay, let me explain what y'all are doing. Okay, so if I asked you guys to build me the perfect car, and I said for all you guys to go all around the world and find the perfect parts to the perfect car, that means fuck. Come on, Dallas. Fuck. Come on, Dak. I'm sorry. So that means finding a Ferrari muffler, a Bugatti muffler, or a Ferrari engine, Toyota this, and you get all these parts. You get all these parts together and put all these parts together and try to turn that car on. It's not going to work because the parts don't fit. So the reason why you're having so many problems is because you are going around and grabbing different parts from different people. You'll go on YouTube and you'll listen about hypergamy. You'll listen to this other guy about female nature. This other guy about no fap. You'll listen to these guys out there yelling and screaming about women, bitching about women, complaining about women, whining about women, saying you can't do this because of women, right? You're doing all these things. But how can you operate as yourself when you're trying to be like somebody else? You can't operate on who you are as a man if you're trying to be somebody else. Let me grab some of these questions here. Oh, I forgot the obsession. Yeah, as I was saying, no, the obsession at the end of the day is that we don't ever get obsessed with women. They become more obsessed with us. Is more like enjoying the moment, being more patient rather than rushing it. Well, I am the moment, so I do what I want to do. Do I lose when I subscribe to a woman's OnlyFans and follow? Yes, well. Okay, here's the thing that you'll understand. You never lose. You're just already a loser. See, let me say this with love. How can you lose when you're already a loser? It doesn't add up, because before you got the OnlyFans or the IGs, you were already a loser. So okay, I'm gonna break this down because you're asking me, am I a loser because I have a OnlyFans or Instagram account? And I'm saying to you is that how can you ask that question as if you're a loser when you were already a loser before you got the OnlyFans or the IG account? You were a loser before you subscribed to the OnlyFans. You were a loser before you hooked on that Instagram model. So it wasn't that I'm a loser because I'm doing those things. You're already a loser, and what you're doing is just reinforcing why you're a loser. And I just say that with love. So you're not you're not a loser for doing loser things. You were already a loser. That's just reinforcing why you keep losing. That's why. So don't think of yourself that you're losing because you're doing that, but were a loser before you started doing all that stuff before, and you're just reinforcing what you actually are. So yeah, to answer your question. So yeah, it's that was a good question, but yeah, that's yeah, y'all, you kind of got it wrong. Okay, you kind of got it wrong. But guys, I got a question here. We got you. Appreciate all those in. Guys, we will do a live show tonight around 3 in the morning, I think. Somewhere right 3 in the morning. We'll put that up there, do an hour show. But anyway, as I was saying, I want to talk more about to you guys about this thing that's going on. Okay. And the problem is, as I said before, you guys out here don't understand what your core actually is about. And your core will always be about focusing everything on you, making everything about you, every move, every thought, because everything you think about and everything that you focus on is going to make a difference, gentlemen, in how you experience the moments that you're in. And based off of what you feel about yourself is actually what you're going to focus on. Okay. Most of you guys out here will always focus on more of a challenge, gentlemen. Most of you guys see women as a challenge. And because of that, most of you guys focus on the challenge of the woman versus the man focusing on challenging himself. See, this is where y'all go wrong. You look at the woman as the challenge, but yet you never challenge yourself to do the shit that you actually want to do. That's the challenge. The woman will never be the challenge because you haven't met her yet. You don't know what she is yet, but you know you. So that means when you get around a woman that you feel challenged, you've already lost because you're saying that what she is, a stranger, has more weight on your mind than you have for yourself. So the challenge you should have is, you know what? I'm scared. I'm nervous. I just don't know what to do or what to say. I'm just, what am I going to do? But again, this is why you guys lose, because that conversation should have happened before you walked out that door. That conversation I just said right there should have happened outside before you even walked out that door. Because when you walked out, before you walked out that door, you should have already scribed especially for this is why the bid's important. If y'all have the bid, you know what I'm talking about, but everyone else. But you should already know what to do, and you're just going to do it. But the problem is, you guys don't scribe anything. So you guys wait for life to happen. Okay. Question: is marriage something else? Josie, I don't understand the question. Yeah, your question's unclear, Josie. I don't understand what do you mean is marriage something else? I don't understand what you mean, sir. If you can ask articulate your question, sir, I would be able to help you, but I can't answer something I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean by your question. So if you can articulate it, sir, I'll be happy to answer the question for you. But what I'm trying to say for you guys is don't think of ways to do things. Be the way. I optimize and move by working on me all the time. So I know when it's go time, I can just go and do what I need to do. Because at that point, I don't look at challenges, I don't look at problems. I'm more laid back, relaxed, and I can do what needs to be moved on because I'm making actually better decisions and things like that. Let's see here. SSD asked a question. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel, sir. First off, you said I'm new to the channel, and I've heard you talk about putting your bid in, but I'm not sure what that means and how you rehearse it. Well, the bid is something that we have ourselves. Nobody teaches this but us, and that's why we always tell you what we teach is in house. You're just to give you a quick thing because I don't want to go over because everybody's heard this. Just to sum it up, basically, all your life is that because of your worship of women, you talk to women based off of the woman, and you practice by being what you think you need to be for her. Once you learn your bid, it is one thought, one mind, one way. You never change what you say to a woman because she's not special enough for you to change what you say. So whatever you say to the woman should be the same thing every time. Why would you need to change what you're saying to a woman if you believe in yourself? Meaning that if I see a woman that is green, blue, or orange, and I'm average, I'm going to change who I am based off of the color or the shape of the woman. Men don't do that. But I hold the ball. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. I'm sorry. But what I would do is I would easily talk to her one way. And that's what the bid will teach you if you're ever a student of the game. You're new to this. So this is the thing that separates us from everybody else. It separates who we actually are from everybody else, because once you learn your bid and once you get it down and all the other stuff, it's going to be very hard to learn in the beginning, but once you get it down, you're going to be unstoppable because you'll never change. It's no different than learning your numbers and your alphabets, because it's one thought, one mind, one way. And it's that simple. It's that easy. So thank you for the question. Guys, I want to call in. The number is 833-859-8744. We appreciate everybody here. We're breaking down, and gentlemen, what we're talking about today is I want you guys to stop being yourselves. And all your life, we have 2 more days. And as I said before, I'm the only YouTuber that challenges you in disappointment, because nobody else tells you that we're in the 12th year, the 29th day, and the 12th month, of 2022, and you guys have wasted 360 fucking 3 days sitting on your asses being you. But as I said before, you were the same you in 2021, the same you in 2020, and the same you in 2019. The only thing that is changing is the time and the dates, because most of you guys think that what you're doing is actually the right thing to do, and it's absolutely not. When I can see the picture in my mind, the thought of doing it stops me, or me not doing it is figuring out the ends going by. No, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. And I say that with love, Scott. That is a lie, Scott. That is a lie. And I will prove to you right now it's a lie using kindergarten tactics and methods. Okay, you, Scott, can walk in your kitchen, Scott, please don't lie in his room. Just don't lie. Just stop lying right now. Let me get to Scott. Anyway, Scott, you can walk in your kitchen now and close your eyes and walk to your cabinet, your drawer where your forks and spoons are at. You can walk and get your cereal and bowl, and you can make cereal with your eyes fucking closed right now. You can do that right now because you've been doing it so much. So what you're saying is bullshit because you've already got the picture in your mind of not only walking in your kitchen, of how you're going to make cereal. You have that in your mind. So it's not the fact that you don't focus on things. It's the fact that you worship women and you're scared of women. So let's stop lying to ourselves and let's stop talking about all these excuses of seeing pictures in your mind. Yeah, and listen, you gotta understand you're talking to a real one, dog. And I can tell, I can see bullshit from a mile away. And all you're doing is lying to yourself, trying to use that as an excuse. No, it's because you have not worked on your bid. You don't know how to talk to women. You don't know how to communicate yourself. You have not set up your crib. You have not sound checked your lighting. You have not sound checked your music. You don't have anything on your wall to even show any kind of expression to why they should be with you. So what are you talking about? I can't picture it. So please, sir, don't lie on this show because I don't want to call you out, but I want you to stop lying to yourself here. You can go to another station and lie all you want. They'll probably reinforce your lie, but I'm gonna call you out on that shit. That's bullshit, brother. And I say that with love. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You can't picture it. Don't give me that shit. Because if you can make fucking cereal, you can talk to a woman. But the reason why you can't is because you worship women. And oh, goddamn, come on. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, look, I got my cowboy game over there. Why? Oh. All right. Anyway, guys, as I'm saying, if y'all got a question, please put a Q in there. We got y'all covered. And as well, guys, if you guys out there want to call in, feel free to call in. But I am breaking down why you shouldn't be yourself. Because in 2 days, gentlemen, in 2 fucking days, 99.9% of you motherfuckers are going to wait for a ball to drop down for 10 seconds. And you guys are going to sit around and lie to yourselves again. And you're going to sit around and say, today, this is going to be my year. Man, y'all lie to yourselves so much. It's amazing how y'all hate yourselves so much and y'all lie to yourselves. Y'all come up with all these ideas and you want to be yourself. You don't want to stop being yourself because you have accepted that what you are at this point of us talking is actually who you actually are. And thus that's the problem for many of you guys out there. Y'all are not trying to actually change yourselves. You're not actually trying to do anything to change yourself. And that's what's going to hurt, haunt, and actually slow you down from that. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's just something that you haven't recognized. And unfortunately, all you guys have been doing for years now is just lying to yourselves, saying to yourselves you actually want to be something that you are not. You love what you are, but yet you expect that what you are right now is good enough to make change. And that's not true. The only change that you're making is negative. You're adding more excuses by following these YouTubers. I keep telling you, y'all have made more excuses about women than ever before. And I've never seen so many guys out here follow women. It's amazing. It is, but it's okay because a lot of people gravitate to women because they see mommy in a lot of these women. So, but it's just amazing how much estrogen y'all have in y'all tank. how much mommy and feminine that y'all have in y'all tank, and you're never going to change with all that estrogen in there. It's just what it is. It's not a bad thing, and I don't want y'all to beat yourselves up. It's just that you got to come to Jesus moment and realize that's the problem that y'all having and stuff, and that's why growth is such a hard thing to actually do. It's hard to grow when we're so busy not trying to grow. What are you changing? Something to think about. Where is it at? Oh, I'm sorry. 602, sir. How can I help you, sir?
Hey, what's going on, Steve?
How are you, sir? How can I help you, sir?
I'm doing well. Yeah, I just had a quick question.
Sure.
What would you do, or I should say, how should you handle when a woman shows up at your place, like uninvited?
Well, I would pull her to the side and I would tell her, I appreciate you coming over here, but the next time you come over here without telling me, lose my number. Because one thing I will never do is very disrespectful. If I have somebody over here, it's very disrespectful. How would you feel if you're sucking my dick right now and someone knocks on the door and I got to put your head off my dick to go into that door? Wouldn't that be disrespectful? So don't ever come to my place without me telling you. Now, that's the most important thing, 602. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you do this shit again, lose my number. Do you understand it? And I need to hear understanding. Now, for those reasons, I'll call you later, but you are on dick punishment, time punishment. So that means you don't call me. I'll call you when I feel that this is sunk in. That's how you gotta treat him, dog. Keep it
okay.
Keep
no,
it
that makes sense. It had happened to me like the first time.
Yeah, I try to make sense. I try to
and-
make sense sometimes. Yeah. So
No, you do. Actually, I was gonna say you had helped me over the summer big time, Steve. So shout out to you. Like, you helped me in a crazy situation, and I had called in. Like the tough love definitely helped me out. Yeah, like this just happened like last week, and she was just knocking, and I actually had somebody over. I wasn't sure if I should have opened it up or what.
no. I
but
would.
decided
I
against
would
it.
tell. But again, remember, I don't know if you have you need that lost and found box because she will understand. You see, the lost and found box is going to help you immensely because they're finally going to see that this motherfucker actually has women. So the fact that she knocked on the door is a good thing. But I would tell her, excuse me, and again, I apologize. I know, and this is how you can really instruct her by saying, you know what, after you're done, hey, listen, I normally don't have people come over out there. I'm sorry because that I don't appreciate people knocking on my door without permission. And unfortunately, I had to have a little powwow with her, and that won't happen again. And let's keep going. See what I'm saying? And if she has a problem,
definitely.
and if she has a problem with what I'm saying, she can get the fuck up and go her damn self. That's how you have to handle this shit, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Like the girl who was inside too, she was kind of hinted like, "Oh, is that your girlfriend?" So I was like, "No, that's not my girlfriend at all."
No, it's just not my girlfriend. No, but let's not talk about her. Yeah, no. Let's not worry about that. We worry and talking about stuff we ain't need to worry about. Let's not.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I appreciate it though, Steve. Like, thanks again. Like I said, you had helped me big time over the summer, and keep doing what you're doing. Like, you've been killing it all year. I really appreciate it.
No, it's all love, man. I thank you for the call. If you got any other questions, just let me know. Okay, my brother.
All right, take it easy.
Respect. Thank you. Good call. Thank you, sir. Very good call. And as I was saying, let's grab some of the questions that y'all have in here. The thought of being lost, is it a bad thing? Well, no, it's not that it's not the thought of being lost, Scott. You are lost. I don't know why you think that you have thoughts of being lost. That's like the other guy asking me, am I a loser for having the OnlyFans? No, you're not a loser for having the OnlyFans. You were a loser before you had the OnlyFans. So the thought of being lost is a waste of time, Scott, because you're already lost. And no, and listen, I'm going to shock you, Scott. It's not a bad thing. You being lost is not a bad thing because you choose to be lost. So you, my friend, choose to be exactly where you're at. So you being lost is what the fuck you are. So it's not a good or bad thing. It's just a choice you choose to make. So let's see here. Any other questions? Yeah, guys, if y'all want to ask a question, please put a Q in there. And we got y'all covered. If y'all want to call in, we got you covered as well. We appreciate all you guys listening to the show. I'm the Dean. Classes in session. We are talking about and we are discussing why you have to stop being yourself. Because the more you try to be like you, the more you're not going to win. Because you're actually trying to be somebody else and you're not trying to be your authentic you. But here lies the problem. You don't know who your authentic you is because you've never ever learned anything or done anything to find who you are. You see what I'm saying? You never done anything. So that's what slows a lot of you guys down. Okay. That's what stops you. That's what slows you down and stuff like that. So it's just what you choose to do. And nobody's knocking you for your choices, but winners don't think that way, or shall I say, men don't move or think that way. And that's why that's why I showed you earlier. The one of the most important statements that the woman said to my dog. One of the most important ones was let me see. Is this the most important statement? No, was it this one? No, is it 3? Hold on a second. Wait. 4. Let me see. No. Wait, what's the fucking? There it is. I do love you. They will fall in love with you. And the beautiful thing is that they cut everybody off for you. You don't ever. This is what y'all understand. You don't have to ask them to cut anybody off for you. They will cut people off. Go, Dak. God damn it! Come on. Oh shit! He hurt his knee. Is he holding his knee? Oh God! Take him out. Oh shit! Get him out. Get him the fuck out and get the other quarterback in. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. But as I'm saying to y'all guys, I'm saying to y'all guys out there, this is why game is so important, because game is gonna grab this call real quick. 818, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Yes, how can I help you? What's your question, sir?
Hi, I was listening to the show yesterday, and I just wanted to chime in that you were explaining about you kind of mentioned, from what I remember the show last night, that you mentioned I don't know if it was this show or a couple shows back, but you were saying that you want to be like the last guy kind of in place.
Yeah, and I want to be last. Yes, I always. I don't want to be number one. I'm going to be last. I want to be last.
Yeah, can you elaborate on why?
Oh,
that,
absolutely. Absolutely. Because the majority of you fuckers want to be number one. That's why. Y'all beg, barter, do everything you can to try for her to place you at number one.
Is that like because it's easier for everybody else to cancel themselves out?
Well, y'all cancel yourselves out because not only that, y'all put your dick on the table fast. You beg, barter, and you're desperate. Because in your mind, if I'm number one, she's going to like me. If I'm number one, she'll be attracted to me. If I'm number one, she'll spread her legs for me. So I want to be the number one guy. I don't want to be the number one guy. I just want to be a guy. You know, see, I don't want to be number one because number one has got to buy her dinners and drinks and kiss her ass and beg and barter and all that weak ass shit. I don't want to be number one. I just want to be in the rotation. Put me last because I'm not going to beg, barter, and I'm not going to try to manipulate you where you guys are. You're trying to manipulate to get that spot because that spot means what? Sex. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're trying to get her attention. I don't want to get her attention. I'm going to get her attention, but I don't care if I have her attention or not. But you will define her attention as defining who you are. You see what I'm saying? You will take, okay, if she texts you a little bit, you'll take that crumb. If she's talking to you, you'll accept the bullshit. I don't accept that. I honestly want to be last. I want to be last. I do not, under any circumstances, want to be number one. But here's the problem. You want to know what the problem is? I'm gonna be number one.
Oh, okay.
Because watch this. See, not because I want to be number one, like you guys, you want her to make you number one. She makes me number one by who the fuck I am. She makes the choice. I don't ask to be number one. She does it because out of all you guys out there, I'm the only one who ain't thirsty. Out of all you guys out there, I'm the only one who has options. Out of all you guys out there, oh, God damn it, Dak. God damn. Out of all you, God damn it. But out of all you guys out there, I'm the one that can walk away. I'm the one that can take the dick off the table. I'm the one that doesn't give a fuck. Y'all are emotionally invested in these women. I'm not. That's why I win. That's why I'm not. I want to be at the back. I don't want to be number one, but I will become number one, but I don't want to be. Just like I was showing you, if you watch earlier today, if you watch Early's show, you know what I mean? You will see that. You'll see that, you know, the guy has a bunch of he has a woman that has a lot of men that want her, thousands that want her. If she wanted to make an OnlyFans, if she wanted to make an OnlyFans or fans only page, she can make at least 6 figures. That's how cold she is, right, to these guys. But my boy got the pussy right off the bat, and she's in fucking lust with this guy.
Yeah. Also, yesterday, I kind of described what you were talking about. You always mentioned this as well. You always say, like, when you're talking to a woman or when you do come across a woman and it comes easy to you, you're always saying that you're kind of upset, like that you could have done better. Like, why is that? Is it because you somewhere were in your rehearsal, like you messed up?
No, because unlike you average,
because you always say to rehearse.
I'm gonna explain. I'll explain. The reason why is because unlike you motherfuckers, I push all my chips on the table and bet on me. Before I walk up on that woman, I bet myself. I bet on me first. I'm making bets with me on what the fuck and how fast I can move. And I'll never hit it because I'm never satisfied or impressed if she's interested, like you average guys out there. Y'all get excited over something that's already expected. I expected her to be impressed by me because I'm an impressive motherfucker. So it doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is that I like to push myself. And I have higher expectations for myself. Even when I get it, my expectations are so high of myself because I know how cold I am.
I see. Also, so would you say, as men, like, we have no business like trying to have sex with women, like, because you're always saying that we shouldn't want to have sex with them.
You have no business. You say trying to have sex with them?
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is because women should have the need to fuck you as opposed to us trying to fuck them, right?
They do have a need. They do have a need. They just don't need you guys because y'all don't need yourselves. Y'all never put yourselves first. You make everything about pussy. You make everything about sleeping with a woman. You never put yourself first. You don't believe in yourselves. Plus, you don't even know what sex is or how to perform it well. So that's why you want to be number one and you want it so fast. Lack of
Okay, I see.
it's a lack of experience. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't have experience at 9. I was naked with somebody. I just couldn't get my dick hard because I was nervous. But I mean, I was learning. But you know, I'm being honest. I didn't get it. So you know, but I learned experience. I learned.
Okay. Yeah, no, but I don't know. I've just been also hearing about, you know, this whole phenomenon of like self-improvement and self-development. And as you know what I'm saying?
I don't want you.
I'm starting to understand now that what kind of self are you trying? Because you know, we know with the scribes,
right? We're trying to self
and
right. So when they look at self-improvement or self-development, it's from a surface level. That's why it never works. That's why they can buy as many books as they want on that shit. It'll never work because they don't even know who the fuck they're trying to. They don't even know what or who they're trying to improve. But no one tells them that secret because a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I just think that everybody thinks it's just a one all be all, and it's very mind blowing because it does make sense. There's so many stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to just
Absolutely.
one. Yeah.
Absolutely. And think of it like this. Okay. What is your highest learning of mathematics? What's your highest what's your algebra, geometry? What is your highest level of mathematics? What is your highest level?
It was math analysis.
Okay, so I want you to think about
this. But let's just say algebra 2.
Let's say algebra 2. Okay, so I want to think about this. Numbers is I'm going to give you the analogies. Numbers is a self, adding is a self, subtracting is a self, multiplication is a different self, division is a different self, decimals are different, fractions are different. You see what I'm saying? So for you to get to algebra 2, that means you have kept perfecting all these things that built you up to that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. You didn't look for self-improvement to get to algebra 2. What you did was you perfected and mastered the things to get you where you're at. It wasn't one thing. It just wasn't numbers. If you just learned numbers, you would get as far as the numbers. See what I'm saying? If it was just numbers. But see, that's how deep game is.
Yeah. Also, I also had another question about the whole red pill RP.
Sure.
Is it? Can you blame like people to just like gravitating towards that? Like, why is it that they? So why is it like, for instance, a lot of people go to the red pill?
Easy question. Easy. That's gonna be a breakdown. Why? This is very easy. Very easy. The first reason why people go there, the red pill is nothing but losers and nice guys who are pissed the fuck off they can't get women. So the reason why they gravitate to those things is not the number one reason is most people the color of the skin. A lot of these if you're white, you're going to listen to that white guy really fast. If you're black, you're going to follow that brother really fast, right? So that's the number one reason, the color of the skin, because they connect through color of skin. Then after that's an age. Then after that, it's a subscriber count. So what they'll look at is, well, that guy this guy has, I don't know, 500 subscribers, and that guy has 100,000. Oh my God, he must know what he's talking about. So that they draw in. Okay, that's the first level of the false prophet. Because then what the false prophet is going to do is he's going to say, it's not your fault. The one thing these motherfuckers want to hear the most is not my fault. And I'm going to tell you why it's not your fault. It's her fault. The reason why it's cold outside, it's her fault. The reason why it's raining is her fault. The reason why day turns to night is her fault. It will never be your fault. But what I need to do is not just make fault. I've got to connect with you to make you change everything you are to follow me. You didn't come in this world talking about monkey branch and hypergamy, all this other stuff, but you want to be such a part of something that you will follow blindly to all these guys saying all this stuff. The more that, listen, if they yell at women, they're going to hook you in. Any guy that yells at a woman, yells and screams and you be quiet and you ain't that. Guys cream on that because they're saying, since I can't do it, finally there's somebody out there yelling at that woman and giving her a piece of the mind that I wish I could have done. Yeah, I'm gonna follow that guy. And then that guy regurgitates the same thing. Remember, red pill is nothing but regurgitated theory. That's all it is. Okay. Statistics, theory, court systems, and all this other stuff from losers. So losers are going to follow losers. It's just how it is because they connect faster to a loser who can play. Now remember, now this is marketing 101, product placement. Okay, product placement. Now, what does someone do to draw you in when they know you're a loser like them? I'm going to put around me what you guys like to have, women. So I'm going to sit at a table with a bunch of women. Or I'm going to be like Pearly, that pasty Pearly chick, and I'm going to have women on the panel. Women that you actually might want to smash. And you're going to fall in love with them because guess what? They're smashing other women.
I see. So it's just like kind of being deceptive in a way.
Well, it's a false prophet. Like, it's like if you're religious, like the Antichrist, or if you're it's
like what you're saying, like the example that you're like saying right now with the women is like they're being decoys, pretty much.
Well. It's the same reason why. Remember, before there was a Matrix, before there was a Matrix and before there was a pill, there was this thing called the seduction community. And the seduction community, just like these guys, because, there's nothing new under the sun. It's just time. They would grab these young boys and say, here are ways to manipulate women. I'm going to show you pickup techniques. So what happened was, now listen to me, because if you're not looking at the screen, I'm showing these guys live, but you can look at the screen and see. I'll give you an example. So all throughout time, non-melanin people would always steal from blacks and other races. They'll take shit. They just would take shit. People used to think Elvis was the king of rock and roll, right? But what people don't know is Elvis used to go across the street where the brothers were shaking their hips. And he started taking the tactics that black people were using and went over to the other side and did it first. So everybody's like, oh my God, king of rock and roll, when they don't know about Rosetta Thorpe. They don't even know about her, right? So, and fast forward, you have, and it's going to shock you. Who do you think white people thought invented rap?
Black people.
No, of course not. MTV. There's a thing called music television called MTV before black. So MTV. So this white woman named Blondie came out with a song. I think it's called Rapture. She was the first rapper on MTV because she went to the black neighborhoods and saw them rap, and someone wrote her a little rap, and in her song she started rapping. So they thought she invented that shit. So let's fast forward. Let's fast forward a little bit more. So then you have a Caucasian guy that used to be a loser, right? Shaves his head and makes a book, looks like the Bible. Okay, that's a mental connection called what? The Game. Meaning a lot of people will go to the other side and listen to a few things and try to steal shit and try to make their own, but then they want to call it game, right? The game, right? Yeah. So a lot of non-melanin, some, but most Caucasians thought that this Caucasian guy actually knew game when he was creating a cult following by using words and phrases, the same thing that's happening now, called the game. You know, it's the game where he Neil Strauss, and then he mystery method, and it goes on and on, where code approaching, warm approaching, and all this other stuff. Because what he was saying was, I know there's a lot of nerdy guys, so I'm gonna make it really easy for them to understand the language by breaking it down in acronyms and all that silly ass shit that they're doing, right? So then at that point, they thought that this book was actually game. They thought they thought these motherfuckers were gamed up, because what they would do, marketing 101 strategy, is that they would have meetings, and they would sit around and say, well, how can we sucker these motherfuckers into getting their money? All right, now follow me on this, Carly. Ready? See, in the 90s or early 2000s or late 90s, there was this thing called an affiliate link. Okay. That means, okay, so let's look at David D'Angelo. He was the one that did it the most. Have you ever heard of David D'Angelo, Double Your Dating?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so in the seduction community, there was a white guy named David D'Angelo. I don't know what the fuck he was. And he would tell guys to be cocky, funny, and all this stuff. But this is what he did. Okay, so he would do this. He's a great marketer. He would say this. Okay, so if David anoints any white guy, then he's anointed a real pickup artist. And this is before the red pill. Now follow me. This is before all red pill stuff. So what he would do is he would say, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna be David, you be the guy. Okay, look, this is what I'm gonna do, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and do an interview with you. And then I'm gonna set an affiliate link so they can buy one of your products, but I'm gonna get part of your money off the affiliate link. So if I've already taught confidence, you'll teach a confidence product. And then when I anoint you or deem you a pickup artist or whatever, then they're going to buy from you. So he had these things called affiliate. He would bring in guys every month, and all they would do is spew the same rhetoric over in different ways. And it was really right. It was all Caucasian. We really wanted any black guys doing this until black guys started to move over into those spaces as well, because they tried to get in on some of the money. So what happened was these guys tell each other to wear black fingernail polish, tight clothes, boas, goggles and all this. I mean, this is all the stuff they were telling them to do. And these guys would do it because they thought it was actually going to happen for them. All right. So you take those guys, and this thing that was underground was so big that no one knew about it until it came on VH1. Once it came on VH1 in August of 2006 or 2007, then all of a sudden what was quietly, secretly underground came above top, and then all of a sudden the pickup artists, they died out like dinosaurs, because everybody knew that they were running game on women. So then what happened was I'm a failed PUA. Now women have caught on to us. What else can I do? What else can I do? I got to figure out a way to get these guys to buy into something brand new. So you know what? I got to come up with another gimmick. Go on your own way, metal, right? Be on your purpose, and then rose and appeal, and it's the same thing. It just didn't change, but it's a man-made thing for Caucasian guys to give more understanding, because Caucasian guys don't want to listen to black guys because they thinking, well, I don't want to be hippity hoppity, you know what I mean? I don't want to be all hip hoppity, you know. I don't understand. I don't want to be like those guys. So then mayonnaise come in. Well, hey guy, hey buddy, how you doing, pal? Well, gosh, gee, how you doing? Gosh, shucks. And they're like, yeah, this is my kind of guy. And he's so cool, all that silly shit. So they, again, offer color of the skin. and they're still doing it now. So they blindly follow. They blindly follow because that's what emotional people do. Blindly follow. Blindly.
Yeah. Also, all the like the series and films that you always tells us to like do our homework on. I finally caught up to finishing watching that Sex Life joint.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's so eye opening. You always mention like you don't ever want to be the safe guy.
Mm-mm.
And that dude Brad, he was married. He was married with the chick. Pretty much, he was the safe guy. And that I think what stood out to me is that most of the time, like you lose yourself in situations when you're married or when you're in a relationship. And he went through her journal and everything like that. And he was trying to like be something that he wasn't because he was trying to copy.
Right. He was trying. He didn't want to be himself. He wanted to be somebody else.
Yeah, and the thing is like he was trying to do all the sexual activities that
the bad boys
the chicks like. Yeah. He was trying, like going into the pool and all that stuff. But
right, but that's what these guys are doing from the red pill. It's like it goes against the mind. It should break their mind because on one hand, they look at women as scum, sluts, whores, and ain't shit, right? But on the other hand, they want to tell them, let's go to my place. I don't know nothing about you, but let's go to my place and fuck first night. So they're walking contradictions.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
No, that's it. Those are some of the things that I've been reflecting the past week. That I wanted to bring up. But another thing. You always mention the Three Little Pigs.
Yeah.
Info. Yeah. So, is there a correlation with the brick house? And
the correlation. The brick house is the prison.
You imprison yourself. Yeah, right.
Right. They imprison themselves with excuses, and everything is wrong with the woman. Everything that goes wrong in their life is the woman's fault. Everything. They imprison themselves by being victims. They imprison themselves by making excuses. They never can make a statement when you're making excuses and shit.
Yeah. But coach, where the hell did you come up with the fourth pig though, man?
Well, that's game that's been taught for those that didn't. You gotta understand, this goes beyond. Remember, I've been doing this for over 35 years. In that picture, the pig looks like, man, don't fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The skulls everywhere and shit. Right, because he's making statements.
Like, motherfucker, don't even try me.
Well, that's what a man is. Statements.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not imprisoning myself. I will never imprison myself because I don't have limitations. They set limitations, and that's their prison. Because if it was really a fucking fable, the wolf can just wait him out. Bitches got to go eat or smoke him out, so you can get them anyway. You don't have to huff and puff. You can just sit there and chill the fuck out. They got to come out sometime.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to hold up the show. I know everybody, is chiming in, but I appreciate you taking my call, Coach.
No, that's why this is my job. Yeah, if you got any other questions, just call me and we got you. Okay, brother. But thank you, I appreciate it. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, respect, man, respect. All right, guys. Any question y'all got? Please put a Q in there. We got you covered. It's the Man Mindset. I'm the Dean. Class is in session. As I said before, guys, we will be doing a show about 3 a.m. So if y'all a chance to get around, we'll be spending more game as well because game don't sleep. But anyway, as I was saying, guys, today we are talking about why you have to stop being yourself, and being yourself is why in 2 days you're just going to carry over the same thought processes you have because you actually think that a ball dropping off of the New York Tower or whatever the fuck it is supposed to be powerful enough for you to take away layers of issues and problems. And that's not game. And that's why a lot of you guys are going to have problems and issues because you're actually being a self of somebody that doesn't believe in itself. Most of you don't believe in yourself. And again, most of you follow women. Most of you follow guys who act like women. So it's a lot of things that go on with you guys that happen, and it's not a bad thing. It just is. It's not bad. And I don't want you to look at it as bad. You just got to realize that everybody cannot be a man. Everybody can't. The question is, do you want to be one? It's up to you. You don't have to be one, but also you got to remember, just saying I'm a man is not going to actually make you a man at all. It doesn't work like that, guys. I wish it could, but it doesn't. Okay, because you guys just don't believe in yourselves. You see what I'm saying? You guys don't see that all you do is stir up feelings and emotions. And how you stir up those feelings and emotions is because you're always stirring up everything. The more you look at problems and the more they got you on YouTube looking at problems, this is why y'all lose. Because y'all follow guys that just sit there and just talk about like feelings. It's like y'all like having a slumber party or something. It's like y'all are just hanging out with each other, not doing anything. Y'all not looking at what you should do to really optimize how you move as a man. Because you're not really thinking. You're not learning from your mistakes. You're looking at everything as a problem. You're looking at everything as a setback. And every learning experience that you have is actually a deep reflection of who you actually are. All your decisions, all your actions and everything, people just don't want you to learn. And if you notice, but see, this is what's so beautiful about algorithms. That's why YouTube's algorithms push those things, because it allows the marketers to get more advertising. More advertising gets a sucker to buy more shit, and the world goes round. So you really just got to be careful. It's just a thing of being careful, gentlemen. That's all it is. It's just being careful, and it's just asking the right questions of yourself, and ask the questions of the people that you listen to, because you just don't listen to solution-based individuals. You listen to guys who are problematic. You worship guys yelling at women. It just doesn't sound right how you guys follow someone that just yells at women or screams, and just because it doesn't make any sense. But it makes sense when you're emotional and you're living off your feelings and shit. So it just happens. It's no big deal. It's not a oh, come on, Dak, find something, baby, find something. Oh, find something. Oh, flag. Thank you. Get off my man. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So gentlemen, what I'm saying to you, guys out there, that being yourself is a very bad thing. You are right now just a ton of bad experiences, bad excuses, feelings, emotions, and victimhood. And all you're going to do next year is just say, I'm just going to reinforce that again. So we don't want that. 224, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Steve. So yesterday not yesterday. This is earlier today. Earlier today, I went up to a girl to put in my bid, and before I could even say anything, all I did was give a smile because I was in the line for Chipotle. She started smiling, and so my confusion is if she's already smiling before I get there, Jesus Christ, before I actually start.
This is talking. Why this ain't for you, dog. This is why this shit ain't for you. Please tell me, what the fuck does her smiling got to do with you doing what you need to do? Please tell me, what is a smile supposed to mean? No, because apparently her smiling means something. What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean?
No, Because in
is smiling an I am or an I do, God damn it.
It's a I do.
Then why the fuck do you give a fuck about it?
Well, I was confused because
oh my God, Jesus. Tell me. Wait, please. Come on, man. Come on. You're fucking kidding me, right? You're joking with me, right? Are you actually asking me about a fucking woman smiling? And that makes you change everything? Is that what you're asking me?
No, I did everything the same, but I was just confused. If she's already smiling, then do I need to make her do something she's already doing? But then it just didn't. I was a little bit confused because, like, if she's already doing,
let me ask you a question. Have I ever brought up her smiling in the bed?
No.
Have I ever brought up her frowning in the bed?
No.
So then why the fuck are you bringing it up right now?
Well, I was confused because, like,
wait. What is it? Wait. How are you confused?
Yeah, I thought in the first 2
you
seconds,
thought. Wait. The first 2 seconds, what?
I was supposed to get her to, do.
I didn't say. No, when did I say that? I didn't say you had to. See, you're not even looking at your fucking beard right. When did I say in the first 2 seconds you had to make her smile, laugh, and blush? When did I say that?
It's on the second page.
Motherfucker. I said when you... Okay, listen, man. This ain't for you, dog. I'm trying to be calm. This shit ain't for you, dog. You are a fucking dumb motherfucker. You are too fucking stupid for this shit. I'm going to tell you why you're a dumb fuck. You're a dumb fuck because how many times do I tell you to be the letter A? How many times do I tell you to be the number one? How many times do I tell you to do your bid? How many times do I say that? How many times do I say, do your bid? Say your bid. How many times do I tell you that? How many times have I said that?
A lot.
So then what the fuck does her smiling got to do with what you're being told to do?
Well, I did it. I was just confused as to if that situation comes up.
If what comes up
where she's already doing the thing that you were supposed to do.
What does that got to do with your module 1, module 2, and module 3, motherfucker? What does it got to do with those 3 things?
Well, I think I still did it, and I'm
asking you, what does it have to do with it? What, dude? Please explain to me what her smiling got to do with this shit. Please explain to me. What does her smiling got to do with this fucking shit? You're making all this shit about the bitch smiling. What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean? Tell me. I don't understand. What the fuck does the smile mean? No, you're making it about her fucking smiling. So please let me know. Please teach me because I don't know anything. Because you know all. You want to do it your way. So what does smiling got to do with it? Please. What does smiling got to do with all this?
So then, should it have been a laugh or a blushing instead of me just trying to go for the exact same thing that she already had on her face?
Count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Count to 5 to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does it matter if I'm smiling or blushing while you saying that shit?
No.
Does it matter? Then why does Then why does it fucking matter to you if she's smiling, sir?
It didn't matter to me, but
it mattered. Okay, dog, this whole fucking stupid ass conversation is based off of a woman smiling at you. So I am asking you, what does that mean? I don't understand.
I mean, again, it doesn't mean anything. She could just be smiling just because she's.
Then why are you asking me this idiotic question? What does this got to do with anything? So what? So what? She was smiling, and what? And what?
Okay, I see.
Oh my, how old are you, dude? Why is how okay? How is it
21.
how is it that you can't comprehend this, dog? I don't understand. I don't get it. And I'm not trying to be funny. How is it that you cannot comprehend that I don't give a fuck what she's doing?
So no matter what she's doing, even if she's like,
what does it matter? What does it matter? Tell me.
It doesn't.
So why are you making it about her smiling?
Well, I wasn't making a statement. I still did everything that I was told to do. But
okay? You called the show telling me that I walked into this coffee shop and I started smiling, and a woman started smiling back to me, Steve. So what are you talking about?
Well, I guess that at that point that I should have still done exactly what I was going to do, which I did, but I was just always like a little bit. I just want to make sure that if she was already, doing one of the things that is supposed to happen,
that's when she dumb fuck. That's when she asks a question to make a statement, yes or no. Right?
Make a statement.
Yes or no.
Yeah.
So did she make a statement and ask you a question, motherfucker? Did she?
Yeah, no.
So then what the fuck are you talking about?
I guess I'm just over calculating everything again.
Versus just
being.
I don't understand, y'all, man. I make this shit kindergarten. How hard and difficult is it to just follow directions? How hard is it? Why is it so hard for you to just follow directions? How hard is it? Why is it so hard?
It's not. I was just want to make sure I'm doing everything and making sure.
How are you doing it right? What does her smiling got to do with anything?
Right, it doesn't.
So why are you bringing it up then?
Because I just want to make sure that that situation is going to come up more to make sure that I have everything.
What situation?
Exactly.
Wait. What situation?
Well, there wasn't a situation, but it was just like she's smiling. So I'm like, okay. Well, I know that's one of the things that.
That's not, dumbass. It's not. When did you see on the first page that that's part of it?
On the first page, it doesn't say anything.
So then when on the second page, does it matter if she's not doing the two things that I told you she's going to do to make her smile? So what is all that got to do with anything?
Okay, I see. That just reinforced something right there. That has cleared up everything. There is a crucial part that I was missing out on that I had forgotten about, and
because you're not studying. You're not studying, and you're not. And that's how I know you ain't doing the shit right, because you want to do it your way. So okay,
right,
so you went over. How did this shit end? How did this shit end?
Well, so she told me I have a boyfriend. I went for the second no. She said that's very flattering, but I'm not interested.
Okay, cool. So all right, now stop. So what does her smile got to do with anything again?
Well, nothing.
But wait a second. It ended as she wasn't interested. So why are you asking me about something that has nothing to do with anything when at the end of everything, she wasn't interested? Can you please help me understand this?
No, right. And see, I see now when I thought about it, like I said, I already recognized that there were some things I was doing wrong yesterday while I was trying to start all the way from the beginning. And I see now I remember there's that one part with the part on the second page.
It doesn't matter. She wasn't interested. So what does her smiling got to do anything when the end result was she wasn't interested? So why are we talking about somebody that has nothing to do with anything? Why?
I didn't care about her not being interested.
You
what I
did care because you made it. Stop. Come on, look, man. Stop. Did you not call me and ask me about her smiling?
Well, I called about the situation.
So then what did you care? Okay, you only care about the questions that you ask. So what is it that you're wasting my time asking this question, or is it that you cared about the answer? Which means you cared about the person. So what are you talking about?
Well, I cared about, like, I know this is going to be something that comes up as I continue to go.
Is what's going to come up?
Well, no, I know it's nothing because I realized, like, what I was mistaken about. I made a mistake in it, and it was like, I guess time had been a little bit of time since I had been doing it, and it just made it where I was a little bit confused about that second page. But now I remember exactly part of what it was and why I had a misunderstanding. So thank you so much.
Can I hang up now, please?
Yeah, sorry for wasting your time again.
979. Can I help you, sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
How are you doing, sir? How can I help you?
Okay, so I just came to the realization that all my life, just because I can make a woman smile and laugh from ear to ear, that, oh, I'm just a step closer to getting between her legs. So my question to you is, could you punch me in the chest? Tell me why I lose.
Wait, stop. Who said that shit? Who said that just because she's smiling, you're closer between her? What makes you think that? Who told you that bullshit?
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
Tell me why. Can you tell me why I lose there?
Wait, I don't want to. Wait, you're asking me. Wait, are you asking me because you make a woman smile, you're closer to having sex?
That's what I've been believing all my life, and that's why I'm realizing where I go wrong.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
So what is your question, man? What's your question?
That's my question.
Well, the answer is no. It's not. No, it's not.
Can you tell me why I've been believing that all my life?
So if you go to a strip club and the stripper smiles at you, she gonna sleep with you?
No.
Well, then why tell me why? I'm listening. Tell me why. I'm sorry.
All my life.
I didn't ask you I didn't ask you that question. I asked you, if a stripper smiles at you, does that mean she wants to sleep with you?
No.
Then tell me why.
That's part of her job. It's all an act.
Right. So if a woman smiles at you, what, she can't just smile to be as a kind gesture? Does it mean that she wants to sleep with you? Just because she smiles at you?
No.
So then why do you think that? Then why would you think such an asinine thing?
I don't fucking know. Okay. Transferring that shit into.
All right, goodbye. All right, I can't explain it to you. I can't help you. Anyway. Oh my God, man! This y'all. I'm just showing y'all why women. What you call it, guys? Why y'all will lose with women? It just is amazing that y'all watch so much red pill content. It just skews how y'all see the world. Y'all see the world totally different than anything, man. And this is why y'all are gonna mess up and lose. Guys, I got questions. Y'all go ahead and ask. Guys, we're going to do a show around 3 in the morning. But if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll answer any of y'all questions that y'all have. So holler at me, let me know. Any question I got, go ahead and ask. Let me see here. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see something. Hold on. Give me a second, gentlemen. Let me grab something. Yeah, guys, you got any questions? Go ahead and ask. I got y'all covered. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and copy that. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, if y'all got any questions, go ahead and ask. I got y'all covered and all this other stuff, guys. Any question I got, go ahead and ask. I got y'all covered. Y'all gonna call in. Here open to any questions that y'all have before we wrap this up. And we got y'all covered. 857, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Respect to you, Steve. Just a quick question, boss. So basically, there's this one shorty I know. She's actually a church girl. I'm wondering if the church, if the approach got to be different.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When you go to Burger King and order a hamburger, is there any difference between you ordering a hamburger at McDonald's?
No.
So why has it got to be different? Tell me, what's so special about the woman where it's got to be different?
I mean, it is different, different taste.
No. It's a different fucking environment. But I'm asking you, so if a lion is not in the woods, does he have to be a duck in the water?
Sure.
So I mean, why do you make this shit so complicated? Why can't you just be one person? Why do you have to change what you are to try to fit a narrative?
Right. Because I am trying to have sex, and I know the church girls, you feel me, they don't be on that. So it's like,
no, they are on it. They're just not on it with you.
I mean, I haven't like tried to get it yet. So it's like I'm just trying to see if it's like if I come at her instead of like not just like straight up like I want sex type shit.
I don't know. You're not a student of mine, so do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know what to tell you. Do what you want to do, bro. All right, sir. Well, you have a good day, sir.
Sure.
773. How can I help you, sir? What's up? 773 going once. 773 going twice.
Steve, you need to calm down, man.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so as I was saying, for you guys, you got a question, go ahead and put a Q in there. We got y'all covered. And if y'all have any more questions, go ahead and ask. We will be happy to answer your questions and all this other stuff. So yeah, we'll be doing a live show around probably around 3:30, maybe. Probably around that time. I'm not sure. I gotta see what time. So I think it's gonna be let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be around that time, guys. So we got y'all covered, man. So probably like around around 3 o'clock, 3:15 and stuff like that. Okay. Was encouraged to buy a book on one, but didn't want to get it without running by you first. Well, listen, I told you guys, if you want to be a fucking mode, take your bitch ass over there. I don't teach you to be modes and shit like that. And I said that when he was a fucking alive, and I say it when he's dead. I don't teach you to be a mode. So why don't you take your ass over there and be a mode? Get your fucking ass over there and get the shit. You don't need to ask my permission. You just need to get the fuck out of this room. Goodbye. Get your ass out of here, man. I can't stand people asking. I'm not your father. Go get that shit if you want to. Follow who you want to fucking follow. I don't give a fuck. But if you're asking me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Yeah, man. Don't sit around and ask me no silly ass shit like that, man. Don't ask me no dumb ass shit like that, man. I already made a show about that shit already, man. If it's not about me, who do you think it's about? And please stop talking about other people, sir. Please stop talking about other people. Have respect for this room. Anyway, so who is the game supposed to be about, Kennedy? Tell me. Who is it supposed to be about? Yeah, you asked a question. I'm asking you. Who is the game supposed to be about? Women, their hypergamous nature? What is it supposed to be about? Tell me. What is the game supposed to be about? You tell me what it's supposed to be about. Let me know. What is the game supposed to be about? I like to know. What is it supposed to be about? Because apparently this is why y'all are losing, okay? KP, yes, because Red was teaching Elizabeth things in between, and as you go later on in the show, you'll be more understanding why Red was teaching her. He was always a student. He's always been, the teacher, because every time he's doing something, he gives her a life lesson or a game lesson to not only why he's doing something, but he gets shit done. He gets shit done. No, for you, I would say yes. This is not for you. This is not for you. For you, I would agree with you. Just keep believing what you believe, because I don't need to explain myself. This is not for you. This is not for you. Just keep believing what you want to believe, sir. You are never going to win in the game, and 2023 is going to be a pretty bad year for you, sir. It's going to be just like your loser year this year, last year, and the year before. So you're not just going to win. So what I recommend you doing is keep listening to the Red Pill shows, keep watching all that regurgitated information, and keep following a bunch of motherfuckers that don't know game. Just do it. That's your life. That's what you're supposed to be. Follow a bunch of nerds, follow a bunch of losers, and you'll be fine. All right, questions, guys. Any questions, guys? I got y'all covered. But I at least I'm being honest with you. I'm not lying, so don't get mad at me. I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. So if y'all got any questions, go ahead and call in. If you got a question, put a Q in there. I'll be happy to tell you a truth that most people won't tell you. Game ain't for everybody. Always got to remember that. The game ain't for everybody. It's for a select few. So it's up to you what you want to do, what you want to be. And we are here to help you, but you got to learn how to help yourself by having this weird thing called, ready, guys, common sense. You can always tell how emotional you are by how gullible, naive, and blind you are. Okay? All right? You can always understand that, okay? All right, you can always understand that. And that's this is exactly why you have to stop being yourself. This is the main fundamental reason why you guys need to stop being yourselves. Because allow me to tell you about yourself. Can I tell you about yourselves? For a whole year, for a whole year now, you've been holding yourself back, not taking risks. Why would you want to keep doing that? You succumb to fear and failure. You make excuses. You're scared of women. You worship women. You have a hard time saying no to women. You have a hard time running away from women. You don't even look at the consequences of your fucking actions. You have a hard time making excuses. You don't think critically. You don't have any flexibility about yourself. You don't have any laws, rules, codes, or any kind of passion about anything. You don't take pride in yourself. You worry about everything. You have low expectations. You're always fucking complaining. You're always procrastinating. You're always making excuses, limiting belief, poor attitudes, unuseful thoughts, and you're always feminine. So tell me, gentlemen, tell me, why do you want to keep being that? I like to know why. Why do you want to keep being yourself when yourself sucks? I mean, think about this. Why do you want to keep doing that? Why do you want to keep being that, guys? That's the $1 million question I want you guys. I'm not being a dick about it. I'm just asking y'all. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to be that? Please tell me. Anybody, tell me. Why do you want to keep being that person? It doesn't make any sense. But yet you're going to do that next year. And you're going to do it the year after that. There's no, you don't learn from anything. You're always failing, worshiping women. So why do I say you don't want to be yourself? Because yourself sucks. Okay. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Thank you, Cody. Hey, sir, just sit and listen. Don't just bird watch. This ain't for you, big dog. This ain't for you. Because everything you're trying to do is just get a woman to attract you, and you're just lying to yourself. So this ain't for you. This is for exclusive small elite group of individuals that don't want to lose. But this is why y'all lose. And listen, I'm not being mean here. I'm doing the one thing that none of these red pill theory guys are telling you. How can a loser call you losers? He's not going to call you losers. He's going to call y'all a bunch of winners by saying women are the losers. But everything y'all are doing is for women. And yet y'all worship women so much, you put yourself last. But yet you want to win. Come on, man. Come on, guys. I do want to say I am very appreciative of those that are honest with themselves and realize they need help. I am appreciative of guys that realize I do need help and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm caught up in this cult and I don't understand game. I appreciate those guys because those guys actually want help. But you guys, y'all don't want help. You're looking for a quick fix to an internal problem. So if you all the things that I listed, so think about that. Think about how old you are. That's how many years that we've got to clean all that shit out. You have created all this and built all this, buddy. You built it. So, hey, man, no, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I commend men that ask for help. I think that is an admirable thing for a man to ask for help, but you can tell when guys are not asking for help, they're looking for a cheat sheet to sleep with women. And that's what that guy who says it's looking for a cheat sheet. He's looking for a cheat sheet because he's not honest. He's not being honest with himself. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. So I just want to, Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, shit, did I do it right? Fuck. Yeah. So as long as we doing that way, we do it that way. Everybody wins. That's how it works. So we want y'all to win, but if you don't want to win, you don't want to win, and that's it. So it's all good. It's all good. Everybody wins. 919, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Steve? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, sir? How can I help you?
I'm excellent. Hey, so I had a quick question. I tried to ask it in chat, but I think I might have been blocked or whatever. But I was asking about something that you, Stone, you said it really quickly maybe a month and a half ago, but it was something about your reality versus truth. I just want to know if you'd be able to touch on that or if that's going.
Well, your reality is that you believe women are evil. Your reality is that women are the reason why everything is wrong in your life. Your reality is women are special. Your reality is you worship women. The reality is that you're not even looking at yourself. Because as I said before, you don't want to know. No one wants to look at their truth. Nobody wants to look at what the fuck they actually are. You have no voice.
Right.
You have no thunder. You complain. All this shit. It's just a lot of things.
Well, I understand like that. That's how some people are.
No, not some. No, not wait, sir. Not some. That's where you get it wrong. Most. The majority.
Right.
Majority.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not few, it's a majority. It's like the Walking Dead out here. It's the majority of guys out here.
Well, more specifically, I wanted to ask about.
Sure.
So one thing that you had said, and forgive me if I misstated.
No. Go ahead. No, you're good. You're good. No, go ahead. You're good. What's up,
you had said something such as like people will take the world around them, or how they believe or how they think creates the reality that they believe is their truth.
Yes.
But they completely ignore the actual truth, right?
Right, because their perception is skewed. Because All right, look at if your reality is your weak ass attitude, your reality is you're feminine and emotional. Your reality is that you got a bunch of limiting beliefs. You have unrealistic expectations. You can't think for yourself, and you follow everybody that either has women around or a different color or something like that. Then what do you think your reality is? It's skewed.
Someone else's.
It's someone else's. It's not yours.
Feed you.
Right. It's not yours. It's whatever they choose to feed you. So your reality is hypergamy. Your reality is no fap. Your reality is money, clothes, status. Your reality is rating modern women. That's your reality. Your keyword, your reality, but not the reality.
Well, when you say your, it sounds like you're talking to me, but I don't subscribe.
No,
to
I'm
that.
just saying. I'm answering your question.
Yeah.
You're asking me a question. I'm just giving you an answer.
Right. See, because I think where I'm at is a little bit deeper. See, because
Okay,
I'm looking more into like the work, the work side of it.
Okay, well, let's take 1 second. How much Red Pill stuff have you listened to?
Very little.
Okay. I didn't ask. I didn't say how much. I'm asking how much. How much do you think you listen to?
Like
for a few weeks, few months, something like that, right? And then you stopped.
Not even that. I watched like 3 videos. And I was like, okay, you guys are.
Wait, stop. You watched 3 videos. So again, let me ask you this question. If I took a drop, like eye drop, like an eye drop, you know what I mean? Like we have an eye drop, you know what I'm talking about? An eye drop. If I if I put an eye drop of poison in a gallon of water, would you drink it?
No.
Why?
Because it's still poisonous.
Because that poison is tainting the water, right? So as soon as you watch a few of them red pill motherfuckers, you've already lost because you believed what they were saying at the moment you were watching. Okay, watch this real quick. Wait, watch this. If you saw a video on YouTube that said, "This is how you suck a dick," are you gonna click and watch that for a few seconds?
No.
Because it's nothing that doesn't pertain to you, right? Right? You wouldn't watch that, right?
Right.
But you clicking on that red pill shit says that this is for me. When you clicked it, you said this is for me. And you don't even realize it. And that's why what you're saying, you got taint on it, because you did it. It's either you are naive, disillusioned, or gullible. There was a reason why you did it, and because you felt that what you were about to watch had something to do with you. And when you did it, got it. Does that make any sense?
Damn. yeah, but it sounds like it's like once you look at it even once, it's like you're fucked. But
wait, like I said before, I'm thinking, if you saw a YouTube that says this is how you suck a dick, would you click on it?
Nah,
because you'd be like, no, this ain't for me. So as soon as you saw any kind of theory or saying modern women or trying to bash a woman or trying to talk down to, you've already lost, because you're making it about the woman and not you. See, when you went to the YouTube and saw the YouTube on the dick sucker, you said, no, that ain't for me. I ain't clicking on that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get to the next. Ooh, I didn't even want this on my fucking thing. I'm gonna press those 3 little dots and say, please take this off of my YouTube wall. You see that? You didn't do that. You pressed that button because it drew you in, because you connected yourself to it.
Yeah, I mean, I won't deny that, because I was looking for really anything. This was like maybe 2 years ago, because I listened to it and I was like, fucking this shit is not for me. But 2 years ago I had my heart broken, and like it was really the only thing that I could get.
Wait. Well, let's look at that. I appreciate your honesty, but let's look at that. How did you get your heart broke? She broke up with you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
She broke up with you. How long were you with her for?
2.5 years.
And why did she break up with you?
She saw that. Well, this is what she said, but there's always more to.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead. No excuse.
So
Why'd you break up with you?
Yeah, so she had told me that where I was going, she felt like she couldn't keep up, and so because she had such a low self-esteem, she looked at herself to say like, I can't go with you.
So why were you? So then why were you the one that was heartbroken?
Because we were doing something, we were building things together, right?
Well, wait, wait. Building what?
A life, I guess. I mean,
how old are you? How old are you?
Building.
How old are you?
At that time that we broke up?
Yeah.
Or right now?
Well, how the time y'all broke up?
I was 26.
So
26.
So do you understand you were the problem though, right?
Yeah, see, all right, so this is the only thing that I got from those 3 videos that I watched, was that most of the problems come from the man. And after that, I was like, okay, well, where's the solution? And they didn't give me one, so I didn't listen to any more of it. So I knew at that point, it was like, okay, well, I fucked up. Whatever it was, I don't even know how I did it, but I knew I fucked up. And it was like, okay, well, how can I learn how to get better? And then I found EO, and then I found you.
What I'm saying is, and I appreciate that, but what I'm saying to you is that you didn't fuck up then. You fucked up by not having a standard with that goddamn woman. You fucked up because you had your emotions in this shit. You fucked up because you were the one falling in love and she didn't love you, man.
Hey, Steve, can I get transparent?
Hey, please. This is what this is for. What's up?
Now I listened to a couple of your videos, and you mentioned that you had your heart broken at an early age.
Like when I was 14. Yeah, I was 14. Yes.
So I had never had my heart broken until I was 26, and I had no idea how to handle that, because I didn't know what that was. It was like a different reality that I was in, right?
Well, but okay, okay. There's a difference between being 14 and being 26.
Right, a big difference.
Yeah, it's a huge difference, buddy. But I'm not making that excuse. Everybody get their heart broken. But at 26, you were already feminine and emotional. You're already in the feminine. I wasn't in the feminine. I just got a lesson. I learned a lesson. But you were in your feminine, while you was with this woman. So you were bound to get your heart broken because you didn't have a standard. Because you made her the end all be all. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a knock. It's not a knock on you. It's not a knock on you. It's just what it is. And I'm not here to knock you on that. It's just what it is.
I mean, I got to chalk that up to a lesson learned, because now it's like, okay, but here's the thing that it did, Steve. Like it changed my standards to a level that a lot of women can't reach, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or not.
Then it's not. Then you can't. Then you're lying to yourself, because if you you're saying this lie, but now you're asking a question on the standard. So that means it's not. You're just lying to yourself, dog. Do you think do you think? Okay, say what you just said again. You say I'm on this level. I'm on this level, this high level, right?
No, not me on this level. It's like the standards of the woman that I.
Right, you got this high standard, but then what was the question you asked behind that?
Oh, I didn't ask one.
You just did ask one.
Oh, wait, did I say if it was a bad? Yeah, I said I didn't know if it was a bad thing or not.
Right, so it's not. Then that's a lie. You don't have a standard because you're still questioning the fucking thing you're doing. You're questioning it. So that's you're just lying to yourself. You don't have a high standard. You're lying because you're questioning it, man. You should never question. You should never see what you're doing as a bad thing or a good thing. It just is. But because you're questioning it, that means you actually really don't believe in it. You're just saying the shit, brother. That's all. You see what I mean? All right, you have a high standard. Watch this, brother. You got a high standard when it comes. You have a high standard when it comes to cereal. Want to know why? Because you go in your kitchen and you get that shit every damn day. You want cereal, right?
Yeah.
Would you ever call me and say, Steve, well, I got a high standard towards but making me some cereal, but is that a bad thing? You would never say that.
No, you're right.
Right. So
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
trying to
So,
show you where you don't let your mind make you think that you're more than what you actually are. And I'm not saying you're not something, but if you're living on that lie, then you are deceiving yourself because you're still questioning whether what you're thinking is right or not. But Brady, by whose standard is the next question I want to know. Is it right or wrong by whose standard? Her standard? A guy's standard? Whose standard?
it shouldn't matter if it's not mine, right?
There you go. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, all right. So the reason I said is because I guess like you said, I'm lying to
Now,
myself.
wait. Now you're trying to justify. Now you're trying to
No,
justify.
hold on. No, the reason I asked that is
the reason you asked is what?
The reason I asked that is because there's a lot of women that I run into.
All right, stop. Wait. There's a lot of women I run into, but by the time I get done running into them, who they running into me. So there's a lot of women. Go finish your statement. There's a lot of women you run into in what?
That I don't talk to.
And okay, so why don't you talk to them?
Judgment of women. Damn.
Okay, then.
Damn, that's my own question.
Says the guy that has a high standard, you ain't got no standard, dog. That's what I'm saying. You're lying to yourself, man. I know, but I give you credit that you admit that you judge women. I'll give you an A+ for that. I'll give you credit for that. At least you admitted it. But that's why your standard is fake. That's why it's not real. Because a man doesn't judge women. Because when did the game become about women?
It never has been.
Well, then what are you doing then?
Bullshitting.
There you go. Talk to me, dog. I'm not mad at you. I'm glad you see it. That's why we're talking. That's why I got you. I got you covered, dog. Listen. I will reward you when you need to be rewarded, but I'm gonna be honest with you when you need to have that punch in your chest. And the fact that you're saying what you're saying this is why I'm saying you're living a lie right now, because you think you're on some kind of a level, but you're not on a level at all.
I'm just fucked up. Damn.
Well, no. Stop. No. I'm going to deny you that one. You're not fucked up. I'm not saying that. I never said you were fucked up.
Well, a double-minded man a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Well, no. Listen. You're not a student of the game, so you're just trying to figure this shit out on your own, and this is where you're fucking up. You're not a student. You're not. And that's why y'all lose, because you got to be under somebody to learn you, man. You ain't going to learn yourself by yourself. So I'm not going to let you get by saying the shit you're saying. That's not you. You just choose not to want to grow, big dog.
You got the keys already, man.
Well, of course you got the keys. I just got to show you how to drive.
So I've asked a couple of times this, but I haven't been able to ask you like directly.
Sure.
So I've heard you mention I think you said it was the 7 judgments.
Yeah, judgment of self, judgment of women, judgment of men, judgment of men, and judgment of the world.
Is this in a product, or is this like a teaching?
No, this is absolutely fucking free. I'm giving you something free. Give me so I'm giving it to you free so you can see where the fuck you at.
I want to study that.
Well, it's nothing to study. Okay, judging yourself, that you do that. You judge women because as soon as you see a woman, you call her beautiful, sexy, blah, blah, blah. That's the second judgment. Third judgment, you see a woman, you say, okay, this is what I got to be for her to get her to open her legs. Then you judge other men. And then you judge what other men are doing. And then you judge the world, where the red pills come in and just force feed you a bunch of theory. So it reinforces all these things of why you're not winning. But I'm just telling you that so you can just see it for yourself. You can see it.
I mean,
you can't ever say that I don't give you anything. No one's ever telling you about this. I'm showing you why y'all lose. All those things are why you lose. Because if you're doing one of those things, you've already lost. Because that's coming from the feminine. That's coming from mommy.
Yeah. Because you shouldn't judge anything outside of yourself.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you judge yourself when you count to 10?
No.
You judge the world when you count to 10?
No.
You judge the men when you count to 10?
No, sir.
Why is that? Because you ain't thinking about that shit, are you?
Right, 10 is 10.
Yeah, 10 is 10, right? Yeah, you go. You thinking about yourself. Yeah. See that shit? But you ain't thinking about yourself when it comes to women. You put them above yourself, man.
That's a lot to chew on, man. I appreciate you.
Well, I give you a little bit of chew on, brother. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Hey, I do appreciate it, like for real.
Hey, wait a second, Tyler. Hold on a second, Tyler. Say, send me a photo and I'll tell you what hey, the picture you send me is going to start the story of how I want to spend the evening with you. Tyler, say that to her. Say the picture you send me right now is going to be the starting point of how I want to spend the evening with you. Okay, yeah, but I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying, big dog. So, that's just how it is, brother.
Hey, man, again, thank you, man. I'm gonna let you finish out your show.
No,
man,
and I appreciate listen, I
I
appreciate your honesty, man. I don't want to listen. I want to help you, but I can't help you if I'm like these red pill motherfuckers lying to you and telling you you're okay. You see what I'm saying? You're not okay. You got a lot of problems, man. Because you're making everything
a lot of coaching.
Well, yeah, but you're making everything about women. And the game ain't about women. You see what I'm saying, brother?
Okay, so because I don't want to make it about women, and I want to make it about me, because
wait, caller, you ready for this? You want to make it about you? What you are? Then what you are you talking about?
The core.
But what yous are gonna get? See, that's what I'm saying, man. You don't even know the you. That's what I'm saying, dog.
I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at.
You say that's why you don't change, because you don't know what it is you're actually trying to change. You're trying to change the system, but I'm trying to break that shit down to the subsystem parts.
Rewrite the contracts.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all love, man. Okay.
I'm gonna dig back into these audios, man. I'm gonna write some questions down. I'm gonna hit you up, coach. Man,
all right, respect to you. Great call, sir. Thank you very much. Great call. Very good call. I like that. That was a great call. 361, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, my question is,
yes, sir.
How can I be more? I see the way you talk, and you're obviously very comfortable in your own skin. And how can I be more comfortable in my own skin? Because like everywhere I go, I just feel like tight, and I'm anxious all the time, and like.
Well, tight around who? Tight around who?
Honestly, it's just everyone. Like, it's not just like women. It's just in general. Like, I just worry. I don't know. I just worry about what people think of me. Like,
yeah, because you got a lot of mommy in you, big dog. You got a lot of women in you. You care. So what you got? You got to get that feminine shit out of you. That's women are allowed to care and worry about the world and stuff. You just got a lot of mommy in you. You got to have a mannerism. You know what I mean? We got to get that women out of you, that woman out of you, because you give a fuck.
I've been listening to your like content for like 3 months, and like every night, like there was some weeks like I'm really confident, don't give a fuck, but then like there are other weeks
that's a false emotion. Okay, that's a false emotion that you guys go through like a woman. Some days are happy, some days are sad, and you'll get a little bit of chocolate in between to make them feel better. You're just doing what women are doing, dog. You got to be a student of the game, dog. You just can't feel good off of something until you learn how to feel good off yourself, bro.
Well, how did you learn to do that?
Because I became a student of the game at 9. I had a mentor that 9 years old. Yeah, I had a mentor, bro. That guided me, man.
Yeah,
Still guides me. Yeah, I had a mentor that showed me that there's a different world out there when you fucking see it. Before the fucking Matrix. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to like, trust myself a little more, because like I'm just always
sir, you can't, and you won't, and you'll go into next year the same way. Listen, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I just want to be honest with you. A lot of you guys are just going to be the same thing because you don't understand what change actually is. Change is wanting change first, more than anything else in the world. And you don't want to change. You don't.
I do.
No,
I do. I do.
No, stop. You're saying you do. Are you a student of mine?
Yes.
You're not a student of mine. Stop it. You're not a student of mine. Stop. How, you got your puzzle pieces?
Yeah, I did. I did the little puzzle piece set already.
But you did it one time. Why don't you continue doing it?
Oh,
yeah. See, you're not even following the free advice, though. You see what I'm saying? So it's just you just don't want it. Remember, behavior's got to line up with action. Your behaviors are not adding up. You're not being coached by me. We're not having conversations to help you through all this stuff. We're not. So it's not a knock on you. It's just whatever. It's just what you're going to be next year. You're just going to be a carbon copy of next year until you get off your lazy ass and do something about it. But I'm not going to force you to do it, because I was never forced to do it. I had the opportunity to do it, and I did it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get some coaching with you.
Well, no, don't do it on my account. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it for me.
Yeah. I do want to do it. I do want to do it.
Okay, it's up to you. Yeah, you do it if you want to do it. Okay, my brother. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
All right. You good love. All right. Respect, man. Respect. Got some questions here. Let me go ahead and I see No asked another question. No says, can a woman become wait, I'm sorry, no, wrong one. No, you asked another one. I'm sorry, guys. This is so frustrating. How can I be a better position myself to meet men with the mindset you're describing? I don't have trouble meeting men, but I do not operate like this at all. Well, I think your problem is that you're not around a man. That's the problem. You can meet a man. You can meet a guy, not a man. You can meet a guy right out your door. You have tons of guys hitting you up right now. You've got guys that want to take you out on a date. You got guys that send you text messages. So you don't have that. It's just that you've never been around a man. And I think that's what's bothering you, because you don't know how it feels to be around a real man that doesn't give a fuck about what you do and stuff like that. So hopefully I was able to help you and everything. No. Let me see here. Let me check your questions. Guys, you got questions? I got you. I'm just trying to make sure I got all the questions. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's absolutely true. Be careful what you wish for, lad. No, I don't know if you want that. No, stay away from the men. You'll get caught the fuck up. You'll be holed out, man. You'll be tricked out, man. You don't want to fall in love where you give your whole body and dedicate it to that dude, man. You don't want that. Because I showed you what happened. You get around a man, you don't want that kind of shit. You don't want to lose that kind of control. You don't want to feel that, that you're at a loss and you need guidance and need help and stuff like that. So yeah, you really don't want that. You don't want that. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Guys, you got any questions? Go ahead. We'll be doing something at 3 o'clock, around 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. So we're going to do a show around 3 o'clock. Let me do this real quick while I'm waiting for y'all questions. You got any questions? Go ahead and ask. Just got to do something real quick while we're waiting. Oh, you see something. Oh.
What up, bro?
Yo, we good after the game?
Yeah, if the league let us in.
Oh, it's still fucking up? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. What? Okay, no doubt. Well, all right, I'll call on and check after my show and see what's up and shit, big dog. All right, cool. All right, 100, man. Yeah. So, y'all got questions, guys? Go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered, man. Any question y'all got, we got you. For you guys out there, we want if y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. There are no dumb questions. It's just that I know a lot of y'all guys want to hear an honest answer. I know a lot of you guys want to hear what you want to hear, but this is why a lot of you guys are going to have a problem going into next year. But hopefully we can wake y'all up a little bit and give y'all guys. I want y'all to win. That's very important for me. I want you to really become a student. I mean, and really do it. Don't just not do it. But that's the beautiful thing about what we do. Don't force it. Don't do it on my account. We don't want you to do anything on my account. We want you to actually do it because you want to do it. Hey, is that a new stadium? Oh, so they got approved? Oh, that bitch better get that shit together. That's a badass stadium. What the fuck do you think? What the fuck do you think? Come on, man. Don't ask me no stupid ass question like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's free after you buy it, big dog. It's free after you buy it. So, anyway, for you guys out there, any other questions? We're here to answer any other questions before we wrap this up. Guys, don't forget the graveyard. Everybody in there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, guys. We will have a show. We will have a show tonight around 3:00. So if y'all guys wanna oh yes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Interception Cowboys. But yeah, if you guys out here want to watch show, we're gonna be chopping it up tonight, and we're gonna chop it up for you guys. And you know, we do appreciate you guys. But we want you guys to learn how to do what? Appreciate yourselves. That's what it's all about. Oh, hey, dude, thank you. Hey, DJ, that was I like that, DJ. DJ, very, very, very well, DJ. Very well said, sir. So no, DJ. That was dope, DJ. I like that. That was A+, sir. Well, hell, ISO. My bad, brother. You hit it before DJ hit it. Yeah, here you go. He asking, is it free? Yeah. All right. Yeah, it is after you buy it. That was funny, man. Oh man. So I was hopefully I can help you out. No, I don't. Like I said before, you just got to stop looking for those things. Okay, you got to stop looking for these males and be excited and accepting these guys and stuff like that. So, well, you just gotta, I don't know. We gotta talk to her. There's a lot of things you gotta lace for it. Just take what I was talking about last night, but you gotta talk to her. You gotta talk to her and discuss a lot of things, because you gotta understand. You gotta check birth control. You gotta get on the pill right now. Start getting her on birth control right now. If I'm you, I'm getting her on birth control right now, son. Right now. So you get to the doctor, start getting on the pill and all that stuff. It's not that you don't want her to have sex, is that you gotta understand shit. They're gonna be wild as fuck when they go out to college. I'm just telling you, man. You gotta be careful about that stuff. So yeah, but guys, you have any other questions? We got y'all covered, man. Appreciate all you guys out there. But like I say, guys, we will have a show later on tonight. We're gonna do something in the morning and chop it up and get everything together. And it's gonna be fire. There we go. Good. Yeah. God damn it. Offensive holding motherfucker. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, guys. It's don't try not to look at 2023 as a year. Don't do what everybody else does. Just don't do what these average motherfuckers do. Just get excited over a year change and shit. Don't do that. Don't be like everybody else. Just look at it as another fucking day. Don't be impressed by it. Don't think just because the numbers change that you're going to change. And that's not what this is about. Oh. Get it. Yes. Wait, what? The fuck? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You see, the fuck is it? Wait. Let me see. Oh, he waved off. He gave him his time. Oh. He didn't move. Whoa, he didn't touch it. Ooh. Fuck. I don't know. Wait. He waved him off. He stopped. He got out of his way. Oh. There we go. Fuck. Anyway, yeah. So, any last questions, guys? We got y'all covered. Did a good 3 hours. Proud of y'all guys. Good show, guys. Any last questions? We got y'all. We will definitely see y'all later on tonight. We'll chop it up for an hour or so. Ryan with the Dean, we'll do something like that if you're overseas. That's what I love to do the most. I love taking care of those guys who are outside the States, where we can do something for you guys, at least for an hour, something like that. Something we love to do, something that nobody else is doing. You know what I mean? So it's all good. So I do appreciate all you guys out there. So last round of questions that y'all have. Other than that, we will go ahead and wrap this joint up. All right, guys. So want to say thank you. Friday. I don't know. Maybe Friday. I don't know. I don't know. But I know it will. I don't know. There will be a real game, no theory show. There will be a real game, no theory show New Year's Day, which will be Sunday, I think. Sunday the 1st. So that's all. So shout out to y'all guys, man. And we do appreciate you guys, man. But we're here to let, at the end of the day, don't be yourself. Don't do it. Y'all got to stop being yourselves by watching a ball drop and figuring that that's going to be your time of how you change things. That's not going to help you out, guys. That's not going to get you where you want to go. And the only way you're going to get where you want to go is learn that y'all got to stop looking at the world the way y'all looking at it. Thinking about, first of all, a lot of y'all think your hippie Jesus was born on the 25th. Y'all got to get rid of that shit. Y'all got to get rid of the shit that a ball dropping for 10 seconds is going to change your life. Y'all got to get y'all got to stop that shit, man. As long as y'all thinking that shit, y'all still going to do the same shit, man. Come on, wake up. It's time to wake up. Okay? Do you coach tomorrow? I coach all day. I coach all day, every day. I'm always booked up. So it's just when you get coaching, that's what it's about. So anyway, yeah. So throw the ball. Okay. Well, all right, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to roll out this motherfucker. I'm the Dean. It's the Man Mindset, guys. We'll see you tonight at around 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. We out.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com.